Yeah, that's what we got, right? And Jude. Excuse me, all hanging out in the chat. How y'all doing tonight? No, we don't want a new game this far in. And I believe we're at the point where we're going to do one quick lap of the house. Because we were back in pajamas again. So just one quick run through. In my opinion, some of the most fun things that happen in this game are things that happen in the house. Like, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of scares and spooks outside too. Oh wait, no, we're in daytime clothes. Oh, okay, yeah, we're in daytime clothes, but that means we have to do something. Like, don't get me wrong, that closet scene, freaky. Totally forgot about that, totally freaked me out a bit. Not like linger with me after the game, but you know, still, it's freaky enough. I always just don't like fighting that like on all fours woman underneath the floorboards. You'd figure there'd be no difference in fighting something that you can only see in first person, but there kind of is, because I'm so used to being able to go back to third person and like spin quickly and kind of like radar where the ghost is coming from. You can't do that there. Also, they're way too fast. The statue is from a derelict temple in the Akita Mountains. It's standing upright, but seems to be holding something like reins in its hands, making it a very unusual Buddha statue. The temple appears to have been neglected for many years, and both the ceiling and floor fell in. The books were completely decomposed. Upon investigating, a small amount of blood was found in the statue, and there were also traces of the same blood on the floor of the temple. It appears some kind of folk ritual or sacrifice may have taken place here. Not here. It's so close. Why can't you wait? It's gonna be like a Eureka style thing. Like, I can't wait. I mean, it's still just more content, more stuff, I imagine is the actual reason. No oral tradition or documents related to the temple are left in the surrounding mountain villages, so the details remain a mystery. It had blood, but there was probably a ritual we don't know. Cool. The cat was looking over here. Maybe there was something? There also might not be, but like, again, the fact that we're in daytime clothes means there's something to do around here. There might be a letter. There might be... that's the only other thing I can think of is to talk to Miku or check for a letter. Especially now that we know that he's... Oh, that'll probably prompt it. I bet you we do another one of his chapters next. No, we haven't done a Ray one in a bit. Not really sure. But I bet you we get a letter from him like, I've been having these dreams. Probably not good. Especially because he still has no idea the person he's writing to is dead. The kitty. And now we don't have that like ambient sound around here. Cross-switch counter. Oh, I wanted to actually check those. Those might be... Yep. They weren't there before, so we check them now. There's a letter in the kitchen counter. It looks like it's from Kay. Miku must have brought it in for me. That'd be great. It looks like fun. I'm still not 100% sure what it's going to entail. I've seen more than one flowchart from live letters. It's like, you do this, you do this, you do this. It's going to be a big open area. You're going to be able to opt into like raid bosses. But I still just don't have a mental image of how it's going to work other than, I guess, Eureka. But when one of the giant, like when a regular fate spawns, it might spawn a legit raid boss and you have to queue up for that. That's about what I got, so we're going to find out, I guess. I'm hyped for more powerful weapons, hyped for new content. Like, I'm excited. Fishing changes. Dear you. Oh, wait, no, those are 5.4. Sorry, that's not... I forget what else is coming tomorrow. Can't see why not. We wouldn't try to get at least some people together. I don't know if we need a full party or not, but for sure tomorrow night I'm going to be streaming that. I'm going to try to maybe do an afternoon stream too. The cassette tapes I had restored are finished now, so I'm sending them. My tape player broke, so I can't listen to them. Okay, how did you fix them then? But apparently they were in pretty bad shape, so even though they've been restored, they may be hard to hear. how did you fix something and then without the tools to also listen to it? In the dream I had the other day, I saw Mio deep in the manor. Excuse me, it looked like she was after her missing sister Mayu. I guess it has weighed on me. When I wake, the pain in the tattoo spread, just like the story says. If I don't hurry, I may also go missing, just like the urban legend says. This may be it for my investigation. Once I get off the mountain, I'll give you a call. Regards, K. Amakura. 2 old cassettes inside. The Same Dream 2 and The Same Dream 3. Won't be resubbing yet. Yeah, no worries. That's all good too. Like, I hope it doesn't require a full party of 8. I'm hoping there's still stuff you could do in there solo. But for sure, if everyone's going to be going in there anyway, we'd be silly not to try to get people together for Party 4, right? So I guess we probably got to just listen to those tapes. That's just going to stay closed now, ain't it? Like, I'm hoping it doesn't, like, hard require a party of, like, 4. But at the same time, I'm used to Eureka, which had been quite nerfed by the time I got to it, so I don't know. True, it would be interesting to see how much we could do with a team like that. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's nothing required over in that room. Maybe it's just the tapes? Maybe we gotta go chat with Miku? Oh, hold on, the cat's not napping. Maybe we can pet the cat. No, 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 no! Oh my goodness. So mad. I'm so mad. We almost had it. Before this game is out, we're petting that cat. Even if I have to go back and forth between the room a dozen times, we're gonna pet the cat. I know, to be fair, I don't necessarily recall. I'm pretty sure you can, but I can't say I know because I only have a passing recollection of if you can pet the cat, because clearly it's not the biggest part of the gameplay. But man, that troll cat.
It seems like you're having a lot of nightmares lately.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Are you alright?
Mostly. Ish.
It's raining again.
It is that.
Lately, all I can think about is the past.
Hmm.
Back when I was a child.
Alright, well, that really sucks. Bye. That does actually suck. She's having a bad time, but there's really not much we can do about it. I haven't gone to PJ's yet. I'll listen to the tapes and assume that's it. I don't know if they ever require to listen to them though, but why want to anyway?
Yes, I don't want to sleep. Ever again. There were a lot of people in the courtyard. The people, they were tying this person up with ropes. And then they wrapped them in white cloth. They were burying them, but it looked like the one being tied up seemed to be doing it voluntarily. Afterwards, they put a big rock on them, a big log, like a skewer. There's a song. It's coming from inside the manor. Children are singing and laughing. At first, I saw my wife. I just wanted to see her one more time. I went inside. Oh, I'm so tired now. So tired. The snow.
Yeah, I always just assumed it was because he hadn't slept in a while, but like he's clearly at a location recording this, so it's possible he was delirious, it's possible he was something and they drugged him up there and were like, while you're cooperating, let's record your stuff. I always just assumed, since he started out with like, I don't ever want to sleep again, that maybe he's on his Xth day without sleep, and that might I feel like I'd sound pretty drugged up if I just went a day without sleep, let alone some. But it could be too. Like it would still fit. It would still fit in.
I can hear it. I can't make out what they're saying, but I can hear something. It's the same dream. Wait, no, it's not the same. It's different somehow. All right, I'm going further in. They're calling me. I can hear their voices. No, I can't tell what they're saying. They're just calling me. Now, it's snowing. There's a big, quiet manor. It seems like there's a funeral, and everyone's face is hidden. Wait. I'm going in deeper. It's almost suffocating. I can't breathe. I didn't do anything. She did it. No. It can't be. Help, it's not me. It's not mine.
While I agree with you in general, Ramen, these specific ones, they are being interviewed. You can kind of hear the garbled voice of somebody asking them questions. Like, they are being interviewed. This is at some location where somebody is asking them about this stuff. So it's not like in like Resident Evil 7 where like she's holding the camcorder with her the whole time until like she literally falls into the water and it points at her. It's like, you really kept the camcorder on you that whole time. They are like, I think the first part, I won't play the whole thing, but I think it has some bit of like,
How many times do I have to
it's literally
explain
somebody asking them about their
it?
experiences.
It was a manor.
I think the red tapes are too. I think.
In my dream, I saw.
Maybe not the red ones. Maybe not the red ones, but I know the white ones are. I'm pretty sure you hear the same, like, unintelligible, just somebody asking them questions voice in the other one too, I think. Okay, so that's what we had to do. Should I do a lap of the house? I'm not going to do a full loop. I'm not going to check everything, but I'm just going to see if we get that staticky effect either out here or in the other area. I'm not going to check every single nook and cranny, but we check out here, and then we'll check the other hallway area. See if we get the staticky film green. That one spot's always got more sound to it. Alright, cool. We're heading back then. Just because we've already done a full loop of the house just a minute ago. I don't remember if you ever find out like why it makes more noise there or not. But to the dream we go, and we hope it's not K. We just did a Miku, so it's probably... It went Rei, Miku, K, Miku. So in theory, Rei, right? Or in theory... No, that's not the... Oh, it's K. It's definitely K. I had the order wrong anyway, yeah. Oh man, I should have the sigh laugh at some point.
Meal.
I don't know if people remember from Fatal Frame 2, but the main antagonist has a very distinctive, like, laugh. It's another one of those times I wish I knew how to do random sounds. I can't seem to find a way to do it. I can do this text input does this sound effect, easy peasy, cool. I wish I could do, just like I do random quotes or random lines from a text document for like the monster and whatnot, I wish I could play a random sound effect from a list. So I always had the idea of doing the exclamation point persona. No, you can't have the bot trigger other bots. And even if I could, it would still be a 1-to-1. So I always wanted to do an exclamation point persona command that had different characters. I had already found all the sound files of all the Persona 3, 4, and 5 characters yelling Persona, and it would just play one at random. I'd love to do like an exclamation point laugh that might do like the Okabe Rin laugh, or the Sai laugh, or other distinctive, like, famous laughs. That would be a fun one. But
Neil.
mind you, I haven't looked in like a year,
Okay.
year and a half, so
Be back
maybe
soon.
that's a thing now the bots can do.
I want to go too. So we can be together.
Another friendly room. Oh man, this room. Oh, we in trouble. We need to hide. Something's gonna come after us.
Let's stay together forever. It's a promise.
Maybe it won't come after us right away, but... So, this is the room, the iconic room where Sai is in the middle doing her iconic laugh. It's literally the poster I have. It's like the cover of the game. It's not a super plot-relevant room, but this is a really memorable room where it happens. Like, the room itself isn't plot-relevant. It's not like with the final room or anything. It's not like when we did the Miku area where it's like, oh, this is like her last room where, like, stuff goes down. That's just straight up like, oh, this is the first house you go to in Fatal Frame 2. And, like, I love all these, like, previous areas done. Well, to be fair, the Fatal Frame 2 areas look about as good. Just because Fatal Frame 2 already looked really good. The Fatal Frame 1 areas are really noticeable because, like, they're definitely increased in quality, graphically. 2 areas I wish I could get more hyped about. I can go outside from here, cool. I wish I could get more hyped about, but we have to play it as this guy with the weakest stuff out there. Alright, so that's where we're going, obviously. It's got the weakest camera. Most of his gameplay mechanics are hide. Like, Red Notebook. Masumi, it's Miyako? I came to find you. Let's go back together. If we're two, maybe we can leave. If you read this, shout for me, because I'm close. Stay strong. Now, this room over here, Potions was talking about the other day. In Fatal Frame 2, there's a ghost that is straight up just Sadako. It's Sadako from the ring. It's the girl from the ring. Period, done. They call her something different, but like, it's the girl from the ring. And this room, even though it's one of the earliest save rooms in the game, which you'd think are like, oh, these are safe. The first time you fight that ghost, it comes out in this room, which is cramped, supposed to be safe, and not easy to fight it in. How much time has passed since I came to this village? Dawn never breaks. I'm sick of the dark. I'm going crazy. I want to leave. I want to see Masumi. Maybe this one's name? Yeah, so she literally crawls out of that box there. And it's just like, I thought this room was safe. I thought it was safe. So they have it move now. Ginger pattern on a key. Okay. Crap. Once again, you're like, oh, safe room should be safe. Now we gotta deal with that nonsense. So now we know stuff's going on out there. We ain't gonna be safe out there. Like, I've never been a huge fan of the super powerful, invincible thing that is chasing you so you have to hide. I get it, and it's effective. These segments are effective at causing me stress, which is the point. I get it. Mr. X the same way. Same thing. Wasn't a huge fan of him, but he was undeniably effective at what he was set out to do. I get that they're effective. I get why they're effective. But I just, like... It just ends up being... Oh man, I am in so much trouble. It just ends up being not fun in my opinion. You could make the argument, again, that that's the point. I don't know where she went. But the music stopped, so... Also don't know where I'm supposed to go by now. Ah, this isn't what's... So... Oh... yeah. I should be using the garbage film. Yeah... like, at their peak, they can be really good. Like, and it's not that either of these games do them particularly poorly, yeah? It's just, it gets old. I feel like Mr. X was done pretty well until that second playthrough. Mr. X's second playthrough, where he could straight up, like, break the laws of physics and, like, where you left him and just teleport to you, that was when it started to get frustrating for me. The entire first playthrough, okay. You learn pretty quickly how to, like, throw him for a loop. He can still find you, and he still shows up scripted, but, like, I was okay with the way he was implemented in the first one, like, the first playthrough. Totally okay with it. It was the perfect mix, in my opinion, of, like, this is stressful. I shouldn't stand on the axe, should I? This is stressful, but also, like, it works. The second playthrough just felt like, okay, I'm gonna wait here for him to go away. No. Oh, okay, we can fight her. But I don't want to. Just because his camera sucks so much. We totally can. Can we upgrade it any? Maybe. His camera just sucks so much I don't want to fight anything with him. Yeah, we upped the max value and it's at like 2. Some sensitivity. I mean, hell enemies or try this. So I don't think there was anything I needed in that room anyway. Try to go up. Doesn't immediately kill you. Yeah. Teleporting Mr. X was too much for me. Ginger key, cool. Let me in, please. Please let me in. Please don't make me wait out here. Cool. An image of something that's caught in the photo. Oh crap. Oh crap. That's bad. I thought I was on type 14, so I thought I was going to type 7. I went from type 7 to type 90. That's a really good bit of film that's really limited, wasted on a basic photo. I could load the save file, but I'm gonna continue with my poor decisions. I feel like it's just the right thing to do, but it's tempting. Shadow key. Sunlight key.
He's not coming back.
Did I make it? I did, got some points. I feel like in the first game, they don't really give you extra points for harder photos like that one, something that shows up quick and moves, even though it's technically like a non-aggressive ghost. This game seems to do that. Okay, one of these, space in the center, we don't have an extra for that, which means that would open this door, yep. Now it's just a really good photo. Alright. I wasn't paying attention at the very beginning of what? Yeah. You guys saw that, right? Yeah. Okay. I wasn't paying attention at the beginning of what exact 2 keys we needed for Mio or Mayu's cell. Now to get to it, facing the wall. We'll give it a shot, we'll see. I don't want to pass through this room. Also, the first time you end up passing through this room in 2, there's an enemy that spawns here that's not Sai. That guy. That guy, actually. That exact monster. That exact ghost. And at the time, he can one-shot you. Like, in that game, if he gets a hold of you, you die. Like, if he catches you, game over. So it's kind of stressful. I don't think I can hurt him, can I? No, it's not filling the thing. So we're locked in here. Do we have to hide from the bastard? Can we only leave like if he doesn't see us or something stupid? I assure you he sees us. Yep. And it leads to issues like this of like, am I supposed to attack him? What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna try and take this picture. Oh, we're just supposed to wait for that. Okay. Cool. Just supposed to dodge him for a bit. Okay, we did have the 2 keys. Nice. Shadow key. Sunlight key. To be fair, we know where to go to restock our supplies, so... Okay, falling heads. I can read that. What looks like an old lithograph stone is lying on top of an old writing desk. Pinwheel key. Found part for the camera obscura. Upgrader lens 0. Though that tends to be pretty handy though. Damage and slow. Uses to inflict more damage than a normal shot. Takes 3 spirit points. Uses more spirit points than blast, but inflicts greater damage. Furthermore, it has the same effect as slowing the ghost when it's repelled back. So he can occasionally do big hits. On the desk. I can't read. Wait, did that? The circle was off center at the start, wasn't it? It means it was trying to find a ghost. Can't read katakana. No, that's not katakana. That's a... I don't know what that is. I can't read it though. I know just enough katakana to be like, that's not katakana. Probably some mix of hiragana and just kanji. I wonder if the Google Translate app would translate it. I'm not going to worry about it now, but curious. Why this way, though? I swear I saw a blue thing over here. Maybe there's a way to loop around. No, there's a shortcut here. Don't think any of it's kanji, okay. Well, the short version is, whatever it is, I can't read it. Oh, it's to this pinwheel door, not the other one. Got it. 4 moves remaining. Oh, I forgot that's how it works. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's do this again. Yeah, I got it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Easy peasy. I forgot that the middle one spun for some reason. Actually, the wall looks very different because the straight gouges missing. Okay.
We're always going to be together.
You can get a picture of her.
Why you
No, it doesn't count as a ghost.
won't leave you.
Counts as a person,
I'll go too.
but still fades.
Together. Again. We're always going to be together. We promise. Why you? I won't leave you.
Yeah, these are more hallways and rooms just straight from 2. Like, yeah, this is just, these are straight
We'll always be together.
Fatal Frame 2 rooms. Yeah, nothing good up there either. can't believe I swapped to Type 90 film.
Neil?
Oh, there has to be some other way. That ain't it. Let me show you that. Also, hey, Kane! Oh, crap. We're stuck here again. No! Okay. Boo-hoo. Thank you so much for the resubscription. 22 heckin' months of resubscription, no less. How are you doing on this fine evening? We are trying to bide our time. I'm hoping a door will open again. I'm going to try the camera real quick. If it doesn't get us the runes, then it can't. Oh, we might actually be able to take that picture now. Damn it! He's so heckin' strong. We might be able to take his picture. Which I assure you I don't want to do. You cleared. Oh, damn! Congrats! That ain't no easy thing. Yeah, we can take his picture now. Okay. We still have the most garbage camera in existence. And not a lot of health, because I didn't go to grab more. I don't want to use any sacred water. I'm a little tempted to use Type 61 film on him. I'm actually a little tempted. He's one of the more pain in the butt guys to fight. Missed him. Nope, got him. Just didn't get the good shot. No, don't send ghosts after me. Stop it, that's cheating. Wait, mage? Ah, nice. Also curious who your co-healer was. He's not there anymore. Oh, should have been moving. Should have been moving. Did some damage, but yeah, of course, you get to combo me. Dingus. You do usually fight this guy in this room, so like, but it still kinda sucks. He's a really late game guy in his game. I can't seem to get that fatal frame at all. Let's try for 0 shot. It's gonna take a lot of charging, but maybe we'll get it. Clip the back of my head, why don't you? Alright, so we're out of healing. Unless someone needs the sacred water, which we could. Ideally, we'll just beat the dude. Where did he go? Yeah, I'm using 61. This is stupid. Which means it's going to be that much worse if we miss. Just go straight to ghosts. I don't want to deal with them. Yep, thanks. Not cheating at all. We don't have enough for the 0, do we? Oh, cool. But the film works. Okay.
You were close.
We have to stream? Alright, cool. Those boss fights in Fatal Frame? Of course there are. I'm playing on an emulator, but I'm playing with my physical disc. Like, I own the games, I just don't own a way to stream from the PS2. So, my disc is in the disc drive, and I can hear it spinning when stuff loads, which is always entertaining. But I'm emulating it just because there's no other way for me to capture it. So jank. Yes and no. I'm not gonna say it's not a little janky, but like, I feel like horror necessitates some amount of jank. Yeah? Like, the Silent Hill games always have a protagonist that's not so great at fighting. Oh, we need to run. We need to run. I'm not fighting this guy again. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. They miss shots, they take a long time to wind up their swing, stuff that, if you were to compare it to more modern games, is objectively speaking janky for combat. But I'd make the argument that it needs to be some level of that. Like, these characters need to run slowly. Like, they have to. Horror games have to have a character that runs slowly. It's just things like that that I feel like are required. I'm not going to sit back and be like, there's no issues with this game, because, you know, it would be a false statement. Also, hey Birdie, how you doing? Welcome to Viper Land in the chat, how you doing tonight? Still being chased. Gonna... Oh, is that the end of his chapter? Good. I want him to have the shortest chapters in the game. Good! He's got short chapters. God, I hate him. I hate his mechanic. But you know what? Even though he has very little characterization, I hate him too, because I'd rather play as the sisters. By a long shot. I'd so much rather play like an older version of one of the sisters, looking for her twin, because she showed up. Like, that would make so much more, like, emotional connection. You know, like, oh, remember those twins that you made a great emotional connection to in 2 and remember fondly? Their nephew. Like, what? That's not, like, their uncle or whatever. It's like, no, that's not how you do this.
Is this the home of Mr. Aso?
Yes, it is.
Hi, my name is Kei Amakura. Is you in at the moment?
You're...
Yeah, I didn't tell you. He's dead. So he woke up from his nightmare, which we got to see, and immediately called us looking for her dead fiancé. Doing an investigation and lost contact with him. About the investigation, I'd like to continue investigating the manner of sleep. Why? I can't say. Just please. Because I'm stuck in it too, like, just say that.
Would it be alright if I paid my respects sometime soon?
Yes.
I'd like to say goodbye to him.
Okay, Amakura, it's going through some nonsense. Yeah, highest health total, but you noticed how little it mattered when we were getting attacked. Manner of sleep. These tattoos, could they be a curse from the tattooed woman in the manor? When the tattoos spread, when the woman catches me, will I disappear like Yoshino Takigawa did? And what of Mr. Amakura and Miku? Well, everybody's gonna vanish. That's how it goes. Big salmon issues. Don't you guys have phones? Our second shower scene of the game, but this time for more, you know. Last time they just showed it. Like, there was no real need for it last time other than, like, this is her de-stressing. This is her very stressing. Well, the house is totally fine, guys. The house is totally fine. Nothing's invading the house. The house is safe. This is our safe place. Oh, man. Yeah, when all the stuff that was just from a spooky dream is suddenly not in the spooky dream exclusively. Yeah. Did have film to develop, though. Nothing quite like nighttime, nightgown film developing. Pretty important. Two girls have appeared, dressed in white. The sashes round their waists are joined by a red cord. Maybe I can learn something from this photo. Let's go ask Miku. Is that the TV on? You're static. Maybe it's the rain? I swear I hear something. Maybe it's the radio doing something weird. I'm gonna go talk to Miku real quick just to be like, hey, can you look into this photo?
Ray, for some reason, I can't sleep either.
Yeah, because you are both having really awful nightmares when you go to sleep or something. We did Resident Evil 7 so far, and now this.
Here.
After this, I'm debating. I have a few options, and I like the sound of all of them. We're either going to hit Silent Hill 4, World of Horror, or I have Fatal Frame 5, effectively. It's called Fatal Frame Made into Blackwater, which is not so great, but I never did play it all the way through on my own. And it would give me an excuse to hook up my Wii U for the first time in a long time. There you go, Ray. That picture of the woman resembles the one in this story, so I gathered some data on it. So we have options. There are 5 in existence. Back to Lurks, enjoy the lurking. Yeah, I bought a Wii U for that Fatal Frame game, and it was kind of underwhelming. And I never finished it because I also got Bayonetta and Splatoon with the system, and I just ended up playing those. This is Fatal Frame 3. There was a Fatal Frame 4, which is a Wii exclusive, and I want to say Japan exclusive, but I'm not sure. I never had a Wii, so I never looked into it further. And then they made Maiden of Blackwater, which is the 5th entry on the Wii U, and that's the last we've heard of the series. Mind you, again, I haven't really dug in deeper. Maybe there's been announcements or something. Apparently there's a 3DS AR Fatal Frame spinoff, which I'd love to do, but that would require me to have my 3DS capture cardable again, which I'd love to do. That picture of the woman resembles the one in this story, so I gathered some data on it. Associated with disappearances and spirited aways, there is an urban legend called the woman who crawls on all fours. Just attach your phone camera to 3DS? I mean, not technically impossible, but not convenient, and not move around forcefully when you look around. Yeah, you know. In close, dark spaces like under the floor, or in the ceiling or closet, lurks a woman that crawls out every night, cursing bitterly. That's the gist of it. You say that, but then there's 4 more pages. Many urban legends of this type are based on fiction, novels, etc., and real incidents. As the story spreads, images people fear are added, and it becomes all the more legendized. Legendized? Just glue your Elgato to your 3DS. I'm pretty sure that's not how connections work. I just glue it to it. It'll pick up a signal by osmosis. For example, the story of the woman who crawls on all fours is said to be based on the following disaster that actually occurred years ago. 1 month after the disaster, a woman's corpse was found in a ditch several miles from the disaster site. Evidence showed she was alive up to a few hours before she was found. It is thought to be an exaggeration since the story became legendized, but several people who lived where the woman was found and along the route to the disaster site say they heard a knocking sound in the night. There is also another version of the story that has been passed on. The part about the woman lurking in the floor or the ceiling, seeking help every night, is the same. But in this one, the ending is that if you peer into the ceiling or floor, she will attack you. Cool. Thanks, sorry for making you go through all the trouble. Hold on to these for a bit. There you go, Ray. I thought this might have some connection to that photo of those tattoos. Yeah, the flayed human backs with tattoos on them? This combination of snake and holly in this tattoo is primarily found in northeastern Japan. This design is chronicled in the old northeastern Japan folktale Tattooed Maiden. Tattoo Maiden. A girl loses her lover, and before he fades from her memory completely, she takes the pain of her remaining love and imbues it in a holly tattoo. Yet the girl falls in love once more. Again she loses her lover. She engraves a tattoo of her love onto her body again. This time she engraves a divine snake so her lover's spirit will arrive safely at the place of the gods. As the girl repeats love and loss, her skin grows filled with tattoos. She cannot tolerate the pain of the tattoos, and it takes its toll on her sanity. Meanwhile, her heart is eaten by the snake engraved on her soul. This legend is widely known on the plains, but depending on the region, slight differences appear. In the mountains, the following changes can be found in the story. This is called the Tattoo Master. The girl who lost her lover goes to the Mountain Master to relieve her pain, to confide in her. On hearing of the girl's pains, the master engraves the snake and holly on her own body and assumes the pain. The villagers, hearing of this, visit the master one after another to relieve their pains as well. Eventually, the master's entire body is covered with tattoos. She who took on so many pains gets trapped in sleep from the pain of the engraved tattoos and cannot wake. Finally, she's eaten by the tattooed snake. It's always the snake. Always gotta blame the snake. Come on. Come on. The story has one more version, this with an even more tragic ending. It is likely a story designed to teach a lesson. The Tattoo Master 2. The master covered in tattoos goes as far as to tattoo Holly on her eyes. Then her tattooed eyes turn to a mirror, and the pains engraved on the master are repelled back to the people who engraved them. In the end, every last person is seen by the stake. Still the stake. The part about turning to mirror may come from how Snake's eyes were traditionally thought to resemble mirrors. Given the change in the story, it appears that when the Tattoo Master legend of the mountain spread to the plains, it became more fable-like. The story, with the priestess-like element of the master, was corrupted into a city girl's foolish love story. As far as the meaning of the snake and holly tattoo in this folktale, the holly tree represents the pain of love for the dead and pains of the heart. The snake is employed here in the divine sense, and its import seems to be tied into love and pathos, for the dead that devours those including the girl and the master. Oh boy. But as something that's a recurring theme of this game, obviously it has to have more to it. I kind of like the aspects of this game that you like the characters research the stuff that's happening. But since it's all based on like older folklores and folk tales and stuff, and we're in fairly modern day, the game was probably made in I think 2009, 2000-ish or so. Excuse me. That they still get like fragments and pieces from different things. It's not like this is the answer. You get much more helpful stuff from like the diaries you find in the manor, but the stuff you research is usually like, oh, there's bits and pieces from here and there, and I think that's a cool storytelling thing. I like it. I was able to ask around at the hospital about this picture of Miss Takigawa. The clothes these people around Miss Takigawa are wearing in the picture, they look kind of like the clothes her family and lover were wearing. They were all riding in the same plane and died.
You can ask me whatever you want, okay?
Can we? Good, because I have another picture to show you.
It's raining again.
It is definitely raining again.
Is there something?
Nico was wondering if you could research this photograph. Thanks for all the trouble.
Understood. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Alright, easy peasy. Alright, so who are we gonna... in our room now. Why is there something in our room now? Oh. Well, I mean... Now's the perfect time to take a nap, right? It's a friend. Like... I feel like the best horror of this game definitely comes from the your safe place isn't safe anymore. They really hammer home how it's the break, it's the safe place, it's the overworld between levels, and then like things slowly start from the far end of the house. You see the little whispers of things. Hey, Samantha, I know. I hope I'm saying that anywhere near right, but hello, welcome to Viperland of the chat. How you doing tonight? Just a flenser, clearly. Like, it starts on the far end of the house, it starts in, like, okay. Welcome. Hope you're having a good night. How goes things? Like, you see stuff in her dead fiance's room, but, like, duh, that's a spooky part of the house. Nobody goes there, really. Then you start to see things downstairs on the far end of the house by the entrance, where it's still creepy, but it's, like, that's distant. And then now you start seeing it, like, literally coming out of your bed as you're about to go to sleep. It's just like, oh, okay. I think this is a array level. Think so? I don't think we ever get like 2 in a row once we unlock everyone. Especially I don't think we get I don't think we get 2 Ks in a row or like 2 Mikus in a row. Oh, now we're in there. Oh, great. Hour 9, the Unleashing. That sounds so good. So good. Yes. I too wanted black and white. Hey, that's not connected to there. Yeah, that's not how that works. That's not how that connection works. Did I get it? I did. I want to see if there's one on the other side too. I think we have to go that way. So that was what we were trying to unlock last time, and finally did. Yep. Yeah, they want me to go the other way. Alright, cool. I just wanted the free points, yo. We just saved, so not worrying about the save point through here, which was again where she went originally through in her daydream. That's where she saw her husband, or fiance. Ah.
It must not be opened. That priestess, the shrine must be sealed.
Oh boy, okay.
You cannot escape.
That looked really bad, but we still got them. Let's get to some actual decent film here. Aw, right into the wall. Easy peasy when you use the blast. Yeah, the immersion's nice.
Sacrifices.
Like, I pointed this out like the first time I streamed it. You can move the flashlight. There is zero in-game, like there's no mechanical need to do this, but your right stick moves the flashlight, which you can move around. Like, Viper's face flash too. Yeah, I always try to play the spooky games in the dark, just thematically. But yeah, that does happen, doesn't it? Rail, looks like the door is still not broken. Alright. I know we just saw that photo, but I immediately forgot where it was pointing to. Like, immediately. You're not going to show us again, are we? Damn you, game. When I originally played through these, making an album of cool shots was definitely, like, when I wasn't as focused on, like, let's just get through the game. I was like, no, we're going to bait this ghost out to a cool picture. No, these rooms just spawn those little girls too often, and I don't want to fight one right now. Legitimately didn't pay attention to where I was supposed to go. The game's like, you should go here, and I went, that's cool, yeah. And 30 seconds later, I'm like, where? Where is this supposed to go? Playing Metro Exodus lately. Oh, okay. Didn't webcam though. I may as well, like... I've played this game enough times, it's unlikely to make me like jump out of my seat or anything, but you know, the webcam, why not? This room also has a really high spawn rate of just stuff. And I don't know where I'm going now. And it's my own damn fault. The game directly showed me and I went, I'm not paying attention. Well, it's usually you guys in the pizza command. Or Awaken. I knew something was coming. I expected a pizza, for what it's worth. But I expected something. Man, I wish I was paying attention before. I could load my file if I cared, but I don't. We'll find it, or we'll wander around and get some more ammo for whenever we do find something, we'll be more prepared. Almost time, I know. Man, Awaken's another one I should lower slightly. Not like kill it, but like Awaken's loud, which is fitting for the command, but holy Jeebus, it's loud. It's at the perfect volume. I mean, it says you. Okay, I was about to say, is there no item here now? Tab 14, we're gonna want.
More pizza, Brian!
Like, Awaken is quite a bit louder than Pizza. Like, Pizza's still loud. Awaken's loud. Probably just going all the wrong ways, right? Ah, okay.
All the sacrifices have been gathered. I myself shall be the final sacrifice. Bury this key along with me.
I'm sorry to have put you through all this, but the priestess must not be allowed to escape.
Alright, so we're in a place where something's happened at least. And we got some health. You fall asleep midstream? I mean, you know, I'd like to think that's never happened and wouldn't happen. Well, yeah, I guess that would be one way to wake me up. Probably. I think you started it... You started it later than you think you did. I think it's got another, like, minute or two on it. We got that little bit of story, but I don't know if that means this was the right way to go or not. So once again, a Viper's lost. And sadly, once again, it's my own damn fault because I wasn't paying attention. I don't actually know Ramen. Because it's a very long sound file.
Don't lose your way.
So I set it as long a cooldown as I could. It was supposed to be set to a once per stream cooldown, but the bot lets me, it maxes out at an hour. So it can only be played at most once an hour. Yeah, it's with great power. Damn it. With great power comes great cooldown.
Very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea? Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit.
Oh,
and its
damn it,
fate
sealed.
is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in
This is the
nothing.
perfect distraction while I'm lost
Eorzea
anyway, so
beast tribes often
actually kinda
summon gods
works.
to fight in their stead. Though your comrades only rarely respond in kind, which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors.
Aha,
If
aha.
you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether.
What? What?
Different from those of the
What?
priests, icons,
Nothing's...
except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's fate is bleeding land dry.
Oh, it's just one of you guys, okay. No, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. Yep, it's one of these things. Okay, I know we're fighting at least. Oh, just a poor shot. Nope. Damn it. Oh man, okay. Yeah, it's got an hour cooldown because it's the whole thing. I'm going the wrong direction, it's gotta be over there. Yeah, that's why it's got a long cooldown, it's the whole thing. But Ramen used a ticket to make the command, tickets are hard to come by, and Ramen had to go... We couldn't find a version without background music? Oh, wait. So... That's not the right way. We couldn't find a version without background music. So Ramen had to go do that too. They went in and recorded it. What the hell's the music coming... Oh, not the music. The voice coming from. Because it fades when I leave that general area. Yeah, it's fading here. Where the hell is that coming from? Also, hey Potions, how's it going tonight? Yeah, so Ramen recorded it themselves. They went in unsynced, did a full Praetorian run with no music and nothing but voices on, just to record that line. So, you know. And again, the original plan was for a 4-hour cooldown. The bot just doesn't let us do that. Okay, so we can leave from there, I just don't want to. Yeah, probably the first person in history to willingly do unsynced Praetorium. Why would you do that? Unless you're looking for a sound file like that.
Hey, you want pizza?
I do, actually, Sor. I could use some pizza. Do you has pizza? Can I has pizza? Please, pizza? I'm like 99% sure this is just a dead end that's going to spawn a fight. But I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going, so we're just bumbling through for now. Locked? No, not locked, shockingly. Yeah, pretty sure there'll be a fight over here, too. Okay. Another super happy photo. In another super happy location. No, she ain't going down there either. Okay. I don't think that room's in 3. That's the final boss room from 1. I don't think they actually put the room in here. Like, this is the area right before it. I don't think we actually go to that room. And the plus side is I'm finding items and stuff, so like it could be worse, I guess. But I am quite lost. No, lost implies I don't know where I am. I know where I am. I don't know where I'm going. I am aimless. I'm not lost. I'm just aimless. But hey, we're getting more EXP for the camera. Good stuff. I don't like that sound. Well, it was back there. Cool, bye. I'm gonna save because we have gotten some stuff done. Guys to guide you. We had guys to guide us, and it didn't help. Remove the cooldown. I refuse. I will not. Like, once an hour is about as often as it should be. Okay. Don't need that behind me now. Definitely fell ahead of me, right? I don't want to fight this again. I could just walk away. I missed it. I got blast ready, so we're just gonna wreck her.
Yes, 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 yes.
Maybe it's a Japanese version. See, there's another case where like it would be great if I could do random sound effects. Alright, cool. She went down easy. We didn't actually go through here. I can't guarantee I'm going to add it as a sound file. We don't need multiple 3-minute long sound files. Like, if we have multiple 3-minute long sound files, even with an hour cooldown, most of that hour is going to start being taken up by sound files. And I love sound effects, but like, I always had them envisioned as shorter, to the point things, not speeches. I'm not mad, but...
It's so dark.
Oh, okay.
Let me out. Please let me out. It's so dark. Let me out. Please let me out. It's so dark. Let me out. Please let me out. Please let me out.
Oh, damn it, did I get the picture? Did. We let her out, though. That might not have been the best of decisions. I actually forgot that you fight her not in cramped areas sometimes. Damn it! Oh, she looks way... No. No, thank you. I forgot that attack.
You were close.
Close implies that I actually took the picture. I got a blast ready, so like, she's gonna get blasted. And she's gonna get wrecked. Cool. Box lady too? Kinda. It's the crawling under the floorboards lady. Doesn't look too nice. Yeah, no. Yeah. I mean, they did say in the folklore stuff we got that she hides in closets as well as floorboards. The game straight up told us that ahead of time. Yeah, so we can't possibly push the thing. It's far too heavy for our weak feminine frame and arms, clearly. Like, she's got a good, like, 6 inches on K. And clearly lugs around her own equipment and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure she could move a drawer. At least as easily as Kay could, but the game has been like, no, she woman, she can't do that. Miku I kinda get. Miku's smaller, she was always portrayed as frail in her game. She was strong in other ways than physically, mostly being able to put up with the mental onslaught of everything that happened in that game and keep some amount of composure. But she was never portrayed as physically strong. But Rei is like 1.5 feet taller than Miku, and lugs around her own equipment. Like, you should be able to handle that. Deadly Premonition? No, I only know of it from like memes and stuff. I know it's a weird game. Yep, she got the... Ooh. Got the light. The light's still there? Yeah, of course. Problem being that I continue to still just be lost. Oh, no, again, aimless, not lost. Don't know where I'm supposed to be going. And now we have such a huge map, I'm like, I don't know where to... Okay. That's just one of those, like... See, it's weird that there's no, like... We get the music, but there's no indication that there's an enemy nearby. The filament's not lighting up. Like, I can hear voices, but I can't see a ghost. Both wanted to... Wait, there's a 2? They made a sequel? When? Okay, so where is this thing? There's apparently a ghost around here, but not in this room? Released last July, okay. We scared away the ghost. We got lost so hard, even the ghost is like, I ain't got time for this. Both are on Switch now. Interesting. Ah, back here in the OG area. Where the hell are we going? I left it. Yep, it was bored. It got left. Think of the amount of time we could have shaved off of this playthrough if I had just paid attention to that picture and be like, this is where I need to go, instead of talking over the picture and not paying attention. We have found some fun little side stuff, which we probably wouldn't have. So, not objectively awful, but boy, I'm gonna be slapping myself rewatching this footage like, Viper, you idiot. Viper, you idiot. It's you in games, yeah. The problem is, when her chapter started, we took a picture that straight up was like, this is where you're supposed to go. And I just simply didn't pay attention to it. So, it is 100% my own doing. It says there's a door here. You can hear the lullaby on one side. There's something coming from her left, too, from this way. There was. Like, you can hear the lullaby. That's been going on from this side for a while. I swear I heard another voice there, though. Hey, Chuck, welcome to Viperland in the chat. It's left at, not left with Roman. I've only seen small snippets and clips, and it definitely seems like something that was, like, big WTF energy. Like, definitely one of those, like, lol random kinda, but it's like they had a fight between somebody who wanted to make a serious game and somebody but just didn't have a budget, and somebody who's like lol random, and they were just fighting for control extremely seriously. Okay. I can't say I've heard good things, I've heard entertaining things. I feel like it's one of those things that very few people would call a great game, but plenty of people would call a game you have to play. Oh, it's the stroller granny. It's the stroller granny. I forgot she was actually in the game. I thought she was only in post-game stuff. Nope, stroller granny. The most terrifying creature. Oh, we are legit low on health, though. We are unentertainingly low on health. Wow. Okay, legitimately forgot she was in the base game. I knew she was in post-content. Something's been left behind where the grandma was. We went the right way. Through all that, we went the right way. Because that opens this. And probably something else too, but I know this one. It just runs it down. Excuse me. MC is one of the best written characters you've watched somehow. Interesting. I don't really remember what's back here. Well, if this isn't the right way, we're at least still unlocking things. Uh-oh. There's something in here. Oh, man. I already tell you I don't want to fight whatever's in here. Cramped spaces. Stone mirror. Oh, we can't hold anymore. Well, that's good that we have one, though. Combat part of the gameplay and one is actively unfun and clearly tacked on because corporate forced them to. Yeah, I was just watching the, oh, hello again.
Please help me.
I was just watching the what happened for... Uh-oh. For Shadows of the Damned, which we played on stream and I liked. I was too close. Ah, damn it. I thought it was a pretty decent game. I liked the general sense of humor it had, but seeing what it was supposed to be is like, oh damn. Yeah. What? No! Oh, they're everywhere. Okay. I need to get her picture. Okay, we're gonna die here then. If she's not gonna cooperate, we'll just get them. They don't really take much damage to die. Oh my god. Ideally, we get them both. Nope, just one. But we'll get to blast her. Damn it! They're still there? Are we gonna die, yo? They gave me a stone mirror before this, so like, no, we understand. Okay. Come on. Attack us so we can attack you. There it is. Oh, you're still coming, you little dinguses. I just gotta focus her down, because they will come forever. Just gotta take whatever pictures we can of her, because they will not stop. Cool. Ooh, okay, not too bad. Too funny to be terrible. A small piece of paper has fallen where the violent ghost of Yoshino Takigawa was. Yoshino's photo. A photo showing Yoshino Takigawa while she was alive, with a man who looks like her boyfriend. She must have been clutching it tight. The photo is marked with creases and wrinkles. Found a part for the camera. Measure. Oh, that shows her HP, I think. Display ghost HP. Yep, with this equipped, the remaining HP of the closest ghost is shown at the top left of the viewfinder, while the ghost is in the capture circle. HP of the closest ghost is displayed. Cool. Which is still helpful info. And you do carry, I believe you carry all this stuff over to New Game Plus. Wait, are we just in here? Okay, so all we did is just unlock a shortcut. It should be able to be open now, right? They said it was being held fast by the other side, but now we're on the other side. I don't really want to go back through that center area, given a choice. Especially because this could theoretically be a shortcut. Attachment real early into... Yeah, right? And this is missable, I'm pretty sure. You don't have to go fight her again here. I'm pretty sure this is optional. Which is the plus side of being aimlessly wandering right now, is that I'm at least finding stuff. I swear it let me reopen that shortcut, though. Oh, whatever. I'll do it on film. Good enough for now. We're at half our starting value. I'm gonna keep going anyway. I'm gonna keep going specifically because if we leave and come back, it doesn't mark... Really? It doesn't mark where we've been. Is that too... This is such a stressful room to fight in. Oh, it's the daddy girl. Okay. Yep, I hit the wrong button. Maybe we should leave and come back. We can get full health easily. For what it's worth, I can just leave at any point here. Like, if I leave the room, I don't have to fight her. There we go. Where she be? At this rate, I'm just going to leave afterwards. I just want the XP. Yeah, you can really see that the Type 7 film doesn't do a lot. Like a max charge. It wasn't a fatal frame or anything, but it don't do a ton. Oh, come on. One more shot. She's nearby. Too close. Bad touch. Goodbye. Okay. Give a little... Go back outside. Yeah, we just got the Ghost HP. This is our third stream and we're just getting the Ghost HP. So you get it pretty late in this one. Yeah, it's not a storyline wake up, it's just... Oh yeah, there's old film. We can go get that developed real quick. While we're up, just as a break. This was just a, when you leave and come back, you restock some base amount of supplies, and I wanted that. Mostly the film with that, right? Let's go see if we can get that developed. Talk to Miku real quick, who's clearly up all night. Or just hears us up and about and wakes up, I guess. I don't know. And is petting someone with a water balloon. Or pelting someone, yeah, it's... A fully charged Miku Blast with it can still do some damage, but yeah, it's meant to be the throwaway film. It's meant to be the, damn, I have to use this. There you go. Another image disappeared of a woman hiding in a closet. Looks like it's a crawling woman. This looks like the pedestal with the rope pointing device Miku saw in her dream. What could it possibly be used for? I wonder. Nothing good, I assure you. I wonder what it could be used for. We've seen enemies around with ropes tied to their arms, legs, and necks, and then we've... Where I heard a voice. I swear I heard just a muffled voice. And then we find a device with 5 different points around a pedestal with ropes winding around them, stained in blood. What could the device possibly be used for? Who knows? Could be anything. Absolutely anything.
Ray? Here.
Here you go, Ray. I thought this festival was similar to the ceremony-like photo with the twins. Twin defecation. Some of the villages in the mountain region practice a folk religion rite that defies twins born in the village as priestesses, or deifies. I get that wrong every time. It's called the twin ceremony. When twins born in the village reach a certain age, most commonly 15, they are dressed in white. Then, as priestesses, they are joined by a red cord and conduct a seance. This red cord is said to represent the twins as one person, and in the region it is custom to believe that when the twins become one, they have the power of the gods. This rite is supposed to protect the village from calamity, and is also supposed to bless them with a bountiful harvest. Yep. Defecation, yeah, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Deification. It's all the same. It's all the same.
It's raining again. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. What that village makes their twins do is really shitty. Miku, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. Thanks for all the trouble.
I see, but Ray, I'm a little nervous.
Ray, why do you keep handing me these clearly haunted photographs?
Lately,
Stop it, please.
All I can think about is the past. Like back when I was a child.
You keep handing me haunted photographs. Stop it. Are you the reason I keep going to this damn nightmare mansion? Ray, leave me alone. Is probably what she's thinking, but you know. Alright, back to sleep. Under the handy mattress. Yeah, we saw that one. Oh wait, no, that might have given us a hint. Damn it! Damn it, self. Do you know what? On the off chance that gives us a tip. 'Cause it's in their dreams? I don't know if that's gonna give me a tip, but like I gotta stop trying to hinder myself unintentionally. I went to that area. I didn't go to that area. I didn't go there. Dream mansions can still burn. I feel like it's slightly uncharted territory in the sense of like, even if it is burnable, what happens to you when you're in here? If you die in the dream, do you die in real life? Do you burn in real life? Does that free the tattooed girl? Does that trap her here forever? That could very easily have adverse side effects of like, well, now she's freed, and now we have no way to do anything about it. Which would be pretty darn poopy, if you ask me. Where did we come from? Okay, cool. Like, that would be pretty awful. Would also be for a very different and very shorter game. For better or worse, it would be a very different game experience. Gonna try to get back to those areas that they showed on the photograph. So how many points we got? Not a shabby amount of points. Let's up. Range and sensitivity, and then more possible charges. Cool. Now we should have what, three charges. Blast uses 2. Oh, something in here. Dang it! Just missed him. The plus side being, that means we're going the right way, guys.
Rest here as a cornerstone.
On part of the wall, there's a mark that looks like a filled seam. Part of the caulk filling the seam is peeling away. Looks like you may be able to open it. It's gonna be a friendly room in here, right? Uh-huh. Now maybe the door's open. There's no response. Funny. The floor's covering up a pair of floorboards, no tatami mats on top of it. Uh-huh. Hidden storage space under the floor is full of old carpentry tools. They look as though they were well used at one time. Maybe they were used to build this house. Inside a box of strangely shaped carpentry tools is a piece of paper that looks like an old map. Map with a mark. When the Shrine of the Rift fails to stop destruction, build the Shrine of Sleep and pray for the priestess to slumber. To keep the rift from opening into the outside world, the final command must be driven in where the Shrine of the Rift and the Shrine of Sleep connect. Map of the mark added to the file. What could be in the area shown on the map, I wonder? I found part of the camera obscura. Switch. Oh man, you get to swap between two. Yeah. You can equip up to 3 upgraded lenses at one time. After equipping them, you can change L to R2. Hell yeah. We only have 2 right now, but like, I don't know if I normally found that. I feel like I usually just back out from there. So, cool. Slow if we need it. About that. Under other, map of the mark. Not the most easy to parse map. I think I know where that is. It's near the entranceway. For when 14 is going to update. I think it goes live at 4 a.m. Eastern time. I think that was the last I heard, but I haven't looked into it. I wonder if they posted in the Discord. If the bot posted. Nope, we got heater pictures, which I will check out. No, it doesn't yet. Oh, okay, about 6 to 7 hours more. Then I'm wrong. Wait, no. Late enough that I'm not gonna... Okay. 6 a.m. Eastern. Ah, yeah, no, I ain't staying up for that. If it was 4, maybe. 6 I ain't doing. I'll play it tomorrow. I get the basic idea where that is. That's like where we are. That's that's just the room where we are. Right? Look at maybe it's above. It might be the room above where we are. Which is... Oh, yeah. Which is that. That one we can't... We can look into that room, but we can't actually go into that room. Oh, bye. Please don't try to murder me. Stay there and stay down. No, that's got a little film in it. It's great. You're trying to get a house? Good luck, honestly. Now is the time. Now, keep in mind, don't just look in the new areas. Definitely look there. For sure, look in the new areas. Also, like 24 hours or so after the patch, check the old... Thanks, Sir Jude. Check the old areas. Like, day one, immediately check the new areas. If you can't get one there, check the old areas. Because the last time they added new stuff, that's how I got my house. Make sure you want to... Yeah. The relocators. Yeah. Definitely check the new areas, too. Like, it would be foolish not to at least look. But that's how I got my house, is I just... Literally, I was standing in my FC house, and I opened the map, and there was one... Okay, there's nothing there. Yeah, no, you'll need... On any server, no matter how populated or not it is, on any server you'll need like hour one for sure. But after everybody's all focused on those... Again, that's how I got my house. I wasn't even looking. I literally just happened to open the map. Like, there's... Oh, hello, sir.
It must not be spread. The unleashing
Like, there's a house
cannot
literally
be
right near
allowed
my
to
FC house.
continue.
I wonder if it's open. And I tapped it, and that was it. Ow, ow. You're gonna hit multiple times, aren't you? It just happened to be just fully ready. Like, I didn't even have to camp it or anything. It was just ready to go. And now he's on the wall. Oh, see, that combo almost got him, too. We're gonna use a 7. Now that we know he's low on HP. Screw it. Use a 7. I should have used the 14. Should have used the 14. Okay. It's fine. We did it. It's okay. It's all good. Near raid 2. Yeah, they opened up new housing areas and the near raid. It was a double whammy. But you know people are going to be distracted by the bush in front too, right? Oh, I'm way more recent in the 14ing. I started when Twitch was doing that promotion a year ago, February. I guess I've been playing the game for like a year and a half now, haven't I? I say more recent, but more recent than plenty of people, sure, but a year and a half's no slouch of time. And by the time I got the money to look and knew what housing was, I was like, no, that's stupid. I camped out for 6 hours, had to go to work, and then lost that house that I was looking for. And it wasn't even like a special house or anything, it was just the only one I found that was open. So I just got blind lucky. Head out. Alright, cool. See you around, Sir Jude. Thanks for hopping by. Hope you enjoyed all the spookiness now that we know where we're going, finally. I don't feel like my time spent wandering was overly wasted, though. I do feel like we got stuff. There's a lot of, like, the ends of, like, character storyline, like, the plane chick and stuff. And we got to see the stroller granny, and, like, that's just great. I actually feel like we did the right amount of wandering around. Unfortunately, well, maybe we go to Miku. Every time we wake up storyline-wise, I'm like, not another Ray, because I know he's got one more chapter upcoming that I don't like. His final chapter sucks. The dream mansion. And phone ringing. Like, I hate his final chapter. Glad that at the moment don't have to resub to keep the house, which is nice. Yes, that is very nice. Like, it wouldn't ruin me forever to lose the house. I just like having a place to put all the stuff I make from primals. That's the core, and then some music, but like, that's the main reason I want it.
Miku?
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll try again.
Hello? This is Amakura.
Oh. Still going, though. Did you have that dream again today? Yes. I see. I think we should go check out that abandoned house one more time. We might be able to find something out. I'll look over the local legends and stories and bring what I have with me. There's another voice there for a second. Just what happened in that manor? Books describe it as an engraving shrine. Maybe if we combine the information we have, something might come to light.
Yes, well...
It's definitely also implied that since this has started, she has not left this house. Like, since the only time we see her outside this house is that initial story thing with the daydream, and since then she has not left this house. You might ask about, like, groceries and stuff. Miku has apparently left to go do some research and stuff occasionally. I think she does the shopping at this rate. But I'm pretty sure Ray has not left this house since that initial bit. I think we had film to develop, right? Or I'm just heading over here just to see. Yeah, Silent Hill 4 also does that pretty well. The taking a safe place and making it not. Oh. Oh. This is one of my favorites, honestly. Like, legitimately, I think that's one of my favorite of, like, the things that can happen in the house. Like, and these aren't, like, Ghost would be spooky enough as it is. If there were just haunting things in your house, it would be scary. This is a woman with a bloody bandage over her eyes, with a needle sticking at awkward angles out of her hands at all times. Like, that's not just a ghost. That's massively threatening. Like, really definitely threatening. If it was just like, ooh, like the feet under the staircase or the arm under the bed are creepy, but like, it's feet and an arm. Like, it's creepy, but not overtly threatening. But once you get to, like, straight up, got needles sticking out of her, breaking down your shower door, like, yeah. Legend of Bloody Mary. Right, don't bring us to K. Bring us either Miku or Ray. Not K. Not K. I don't think it's K. It's K. The second you see the butterflies, it's K. Damn it. I don't want to play as K anymore. The Piercing of Soul. This may be his last chapter, though. I don't remember I remember one sequence from him, because it sucks. I think we're supposed to go up here, guys. And, like, storyline-wise, I like the story 2 a lot. 1 is entertaining. I enjoy Fatal Frame 1. Fatal Frame 2 did story better. Ain't nothing wrong with 1 story. A little simplistic, but, like, it did what it did and it was good. 2 cranked it up a lot. We can fight her, though, right? We don't have to hide. Right? Tell me she's not going to do the thing again, right? Okay. I want to fight her for points, and then just... Oh, that's a wall. Not quite a wall, but a barrier. Like, he's still just got 2 runes outside his camera, like, come on, dude. I guess the plus side is it charges to full power pretty quick. Its full power is awful, but it gets there pretty quickly. Come on. His stuff is so bad, I don't want to waste it on not a decent shot. Oh, I thought she was within a wall and we wouldn't get it. And we used all our... We had so many points, I could have saved some for him. We do range, though. That's actually okay. I'd still want to get more max value and other stuff, but range ain't half bad. I tried to do the blast, which is why that went poorly. But I guess I didn't have enough... Yeah. I don't have enough juice for 0. Just swap it. Oh, can't just come at me like that and then vanish. He don't have enough. He doesn't even have enough spirit power to use anything. Don't launch hair at me, thank you. Came back, I'm here. I mean, you're also thinking of somebody totally different, but ghosts don't know that, of course. I bet you she's optional too, but like... And I missed that one too, so that's fine. Yeah, tanky. He doesn't feel it. he just inherently gets hurt more, so he doesn't feel tankier. Look at how little damage we're doing.
You said you would come back.
We already got a full multi-hit combo on her, but you wouldn't know from her HP meter. That was a Shutter Chance, max charge, basic film, mind you, but like... I'm just gonna finish her with a Type 7, because there's no need to use 14 for that much HP.
You said you would come back.
Yeah, I did, I guess. You know, if you could stop hiding in a wall launching hair at me, that would be great. Good enough. But there's something shining on the floor where the ghost was, so we had to do it. Did I get this key? I don't remember where that was. I remember seeing it. Don't remember where that was. I definitely remember seeing it, though. Guess we can try this way? The hell was that key? Man, I should have made better mental notes. I have no recollection of where that key is. Or where exactly they hold the keys, now that I think about it. Gotta be under tools? Oh, key items. There it is. I want to say it was back in the area with the twins stuff. I want to say we came out here to get that, but then we go back. But I'm really stretching that one. Yeah, but he starts the same amount of ammo as anyone else's, so like... You could argue it's quicker, lighter damage stuff, but like... You blow through your same amount of limited ammo quicker, and don't do a lot of damage. It's a pea shooter. It's just straight up a pea shooter. I get the feeling there's a ghost in here. I don't know what gives me that idea. Herbal medicine. Is that coming from in here? Well, I mean... Miku's camera is basically a shotgun camera. Like, for all intents and purposes, Miku's camera is a shotgun. Sounds like there's something around here. Huh. Now I got nothing. It does not take multiple photos. A bug eye lens. It does have the highest damage, like... There are very good things to it. Oh, that's locked. Gotta go further than the mana. There's not much time left for Mia or for me. Okay, so for sure... It is the other path. I just don't recall where you need to use this key. Doubt it's this way. Trying to remember where the other obvious locked doors are, let alone the locked doors that he'd locate. I don't think it's this way. Well, this is a dead end anyway, so we can at least take a quick look here, see if there's items for him. Ceremony. Alright, well, cool. Nothing here for him. That's fine. For what it's worth, while I don't like playing as him, I do like how in a game about using a camera to like find and shoot ghosts, they really did make all three characters feel different. Not something I would have expected to be an easy enough thing to do with a take a picture of ghost game. They really accomplish that. I really don't like how he plays, but like, that's how things go, I suppose. So I guess we just go somewhere until something's like, you go this way now. Or until we find where that hacking key... Oh wait, does the key go down here? It might actually be this one here. It might be this door. Literally in front of us. I'm forgetful. It was that easy. It was that easy. The game made it that obvious, and I still... a friendly looking well. There might be other things too. The image is something that's been called in the photo. You could probably unlock something else too. Stone mirror. Ooh boy, he needs that. Well, okay, so there's for sure a... Leaving now. There's for sure another door that'll open. I just don't remember where. This is a dead end? Yep, dead end. What other door have we actively not opened? The door there we haven't opened, but he can't go. That's his Fatal Frame 2 area, so we can't really go over there. We don't know what's up that side. The door there, but that ain't opening. It's outside. That door never opened, but I don't think that's a door. I think that's just through the floor. I might just have to continue to default to the wander till we find something. Yeah. We'll find something. Something will be like, go this way, Viper. Or we'll pass by a door and I'll be like, I didn't open that. Projector room, there's no doors there. Well, let's do process of elimination and at least be like, it's not in this top area. Before we start heading down to the other areas of the manor, let's make sure it ain't here. I remember the general layout of where his event is, like the rooms itself. I have no recollection of how to get there. If nothing else, we'll let us save up here. Not that way. Ah, crud. Another picture, I bet you it's hard to get. If you're going for that 100% ghost list. Which, again, usually has some decent enough reward. Oh, they let him go here. Well. And it was the right way. Okay, cool. Glad I checked this way. Or it was the wrong way. It's one of the two. Oh, wait, is this... The air is so heavy. It's like some sort of miasma. I can feel something odd in the air around me. That which lies sealed within the manor of sleep. That which lies on the other side of the rift. What could possibly be inside here? I have to do something about this miasma. The explanation for the purifying light is added to the files. That I don't remember, so we're going to check that real quick. When your condition becomes miasmic, when the colors become monochrome, even more dangerous ghosts will be attracted to you. If you can get the purifying light, your condition will return to normal while it's lit. Oh, I forgot about this. If you can find the purifying light scattered around the manor, you can replenish your light. However, you cannot stock up on the light. If you go back to the real world, it will be fully replenished. But that's cool. Something to look forward to. In case he didn't suck enough as it was. They're like, no, you also gotta... Also gotta stay lit, yo. Herbal medicine, not a purifying light. What it's worth, I don't remember what, like, more powerful ghosts will be attracted to you really means in the overarching sense of things. Like, I don't really remember what the downside is to this is. Don't know the way in, alright. Like, besides spooky monochrome, I don't really remember what the... like, why this matters. It must, for some reason or another. Damn throat. Gotta keep clearing my throat tonight. I did not drink enough water today, and I realized that when I was about to start streaming, and I'm like, I've drank almost nothing today. Thick bar holds the door of the storeroom-like building closed. You're a big, strong man. Move it. Cool. You remove the bar. I could also be going back to those areas where it's like, we can't move this thing, but I'm not gonna... Oh, we're back in here. Okay. Okay, now I know where we are. But I don't really know why. Yeah, I did get it. Aha! Shininess. Pinwheel key. Okay, cool. Now I know where we're going. Oh, man. But we all know Tattooed Woman's gonna be out here waiting for us. Where exactly was the pinwheel key? That door? Was it that door? I think it's that one. I think it's the twins' room upstairs. Okay, gonna follow the butterflies. Butterflies know the way. They are the answer. No. Thank you. Probably them showing me to go up this way. Probably should have saved. Definitely should have saved, right? I think we can all agree that would have been the smart call, which is of course why I couldn't do that. Smart calls are for not vipers. I remember that too from 2. Just chilling there to mess with you. Alright. 5 moves remaining. I think it moves clockwise. It will be red, red, yellow, blue. No, it doesn't. This will be 4 moves from here. Okay. Easy peasy. Yeah, Fatal Frame 2 stuff is never stressful. No, I would have assumed it was down there, but probably up above. Oh. That tattooed priestess who cannot enter the sleep of no regrets must be stripped of her tattoos and sent to the other shore. The removed tattoos must then be enshrined in the tranquility of the stone shrine, and the lullaby must be sung to pray for an end to the pain. The tattooed priestess who will not sleep, who cannot endure the pain, will be enshrouded in misery and cast into the rift. You know, the concept of tattoo removed in this setting is pretty stressful and awful. Because, we know how they remove it. Ooh, yeah, exactly. Because we've seen it enshrined. No, I don't want her following me.
Help me.
Another picture. An image of something's caught in the photo. Hell yeah. Got a little bit of light for now. Ain't gonna last long. Uh-oh. Ooh, man. Type 90 film. Helps make up for the fact that I wasted a bunch. Oh yeah. Wandering around on rooftops. As you do. Does he have enough to upgrade anything yet? He doesn't. No. It's just... every part of playing as him sucks. If I haven't made that clear enough. I can see the roof of a shrine-like building on the other side. It's a little far, but if I don't think about the height, I could probably jump across. Do you want to jump? Alright. Can I jump back? Negatory. Even anything this way? No. Something down there. Well, it showed up, but then it went away. And I'm hoping there's an entranceway like over here. Cool. I like how he won't run on the tile roof, but will jump across. You're gonna open that. There it is. Having the high tier ammo with him is kind of handy. Yeah. Everything sounds friendly. You weren't here earlier where I accidentally went to go hit left to go to Type 7 film, forgetting I was on Type 7, so I wasted a Type 90 on just a basic photograph a ghost picture. Not even anything special, just one of those one times like, oh, get a picture. Also, hey Shadow Rose, welcome to Viperland in the chat. How are you doing tonight? Ooh, okay. You know you're getting close to a character's ending when they're just like, have some Type 90 film. Have more Type 90 film. What's that? You want more? Cool, have it. Gotta be down there, right? can't complain here. We got spooky games and good times going on. Even though we're playing as my least favorite character in the series right now, I think this is the last time we play as him. I think this is his final chapter, which does mean stressful times are ahead. You know, time to impale the priestess. Normal, everyday stuff. Can I get that shot from here? Not quite. Can I get that shot from here? Also not quite. The shinies everywhere, just out of reach. Maybe I'm wrong and that's not the photo I'm looking for. Seems to be where the game's pointing me towards, though. No. Oh, I'm gonna leave it alone for now, because you can't stockpile, and we're not empty yet. Alright, so that's where it's probably supposed to go. But first, at least one more hidden item up here. There's one over there too. I don't know if I'm going to care enough to go to it, but I know there's one here. Or close to it. Yes, good. Sacred water. If he's the big tanky boy with the most health, that's a big full heckin' heal. I should probably care about that little one. And you know what? I don't know if we come back through here now. For whatever lies ahead, I'm going to want to be prepared. And prepared means getting this. There you go. Might be the wrong call. I might not care. Yeah, we got a big friendly area. Oh, and they're gone. Okay, that's fine. An old book is in front of the wood-burning altar. On the spine is written "Piercing of the Soul." It must refer to some ceremony that took place here. Piercing of the Soul. If the feelings of loss for those who cross to the other side begin to spill into dreams, they shall bring great trouble into this world. Those feelings of loss must be etched into the priestess as tattoos in the piercing of the soul. The tattooed priestess who has been engraved with the pain shall then bear that pain into her sleep and calm the troubles of this world. Tattooed priestess. Center lays a pedestal meant to hold a round plate of some sort. There's a small engraving on it. Offer up the mirror, etched with the holly of the priestess. Perhaps you can fit something into the pedestal. Frick! Two of these at the same time is just not so good. I'm not using his 90, but I am going to use his 61. Won't waste that one. Well, way to try to hug me, I guess. Don't hug me, I am scared. Please. Alright, well, that actually went pretty okay. Wasted a bunch of good film, but a bunch of mediocre film. Still something. Did something else spawn in here? Yeah, something else spawned in here. literally just after. Yeah, I really don't want to fight a third. Unless they're gonna lock. Like, if I'm locked in here, I'll fight it, but. Okay, cool. If I'm locked in here, I'll fight it. That didn't work at all. And the flames going down this whole time. I wasted the slow. Oh, okay. That was the second one. I just assumed they both died, but yep, that would do it. Okay, cool. My bad. So they didn't just pull a evil move, they just... I was a fool. Force holding the door shut has disappeared, so go through the door. I assumed when I saw the animation that meant both had died, but clearly was not the case. No, don't go back, because that means I'll have to do another... That means there's at least one more chapter of him. There's a segment of him I recall, and we haven't gotten there yet. So that means we get at least one more chapter of him, and I just don't want to do that. I hate him. Thought we were done. Oh well. It is what it is. Means we're up to hour 11, though. That ain't shabby. About 10 hours played. Need to head out and get some sleep. No worries, man. Definitely a good thing to do. Thanks for hopping by. I hope you enjoyed some spooky camera time. Excuse me. And see you around. Yeah, she really just does everything around here, doesn't she?
Good morning.
She sounds so enthusiastic about life. Trying to talk to her. Oh.
Ray? Here.
There's a newspaper from a little while ago. Thought the woman in this article resembled the woman in that picture found in the closet. Rescued woman disappears. Before daybreak on the 13th, a woman who was hospitalized last month after a robbery went missing from the hospital, and a search party has been dispatched. The missing person is Kiriko Asanuma, 23. After the robbery, Miss Asanuma was admitted for psychological trauma, but on the morning of the 13th, when the doctor went to see her, she had disappeared from the hospital room. Miss Asanuma was in her family home last month when two robbers broke in and murdered her parents and her brother. Miss Asanuma herself was hidden in the closet by her parents and escaped unhurt. Yet 4 days after the incident, she had to be rescued as a neighbor reported she was not able to leave the house. The hospital admitted to administrative incompetence and is pouring all resources into her search and protection. It's true, I do know more of his stuffs, but, you know. It's just one big force stealth bit. More than, like, he already does. What do we still have to do in daytime? Maybe there's mail or something? Like, I want to go develop the photos, but I don't think that's what would progress it tonight. Just develop the stuff, please. Cool, cool. Shadowy form that looks like the girl I photographed behind the partition. She seems to be holding a book or something in her hand. This must be the photo I took of the hidden well deep within the house, surrounded by sacred rope and paper. A woman is peering mournfully into the well, with a bunch of faces looking back up from the well. Oh, that is what I had to do then. Okay. Gotta love her. Gotta love hearing her sing that. Assume it's in her room. Went to bed early last night. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. Gotta be in the family room then? Like, she's gotta know, because she's having the same nightmare. She's gotta know how creepy it is to be singing that in the middle of the night in the house. Right? She has to know. Yeah, see you around, Potions. Thanks. Oh. Maybe that's why then.
Ray? What's the matter?
What's the matter, I wonder? Yeah. Miku, you. I'm sure that he's calling to me. You. Ray, I left Mafuya. I left Mafuya all alone in that place. I came back by myself. I was the only one who was saved. Just want to sleep.
Miku.
Yeah. Bad stuff for people.
Mafuyu.
So now that you've told us about that, can you research these photos for me?
Mafuyu.
Let's try.
Mafuyu.
No, okay. No, cool then. That's the. We'll leave you to your, depression. Pop into here, see if it gets the staticky. Not that all of them. Oh, kitty. We still can't pet the cat. Cat can straight up teleport, though, by the way. Like, we can all agree cat can teleport, right?
It's raining again.
It is.
Ray?
We teleport too.
What's the matter?
Apparently. Maybe we could research this photograph.
I see, but Ray, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, cats do kind of
Lately,
seem.
all I can think about is the past.
Cats seem like they can teleport.
Back when I was a child.
Cats have superpowers. Well, kind of get the feeling we're going to play a chapter of hers next. Mostly because we haven't in a while, but also because of that interaction. Give it a good save. Yeah, like, the end segment for K that I don't like has nothing to do with his weak camera, it's a fairly lengthy for stealth segment. Okay. Cat ran out of his bed, looked under his bed to find the cat. Wasn't there? Standing up, the cat was at his doorway. Yep. That's how cats work. Cats actively are like, nah, I ain't dealing with physics. Actively disregard the laws of physics. They are inconvenient to me as a feline, so I've chosen not to deal with them. The woman in the cell hasn't woken up yet. I should be able to get to the cell if I head up to the second level. See, now we got the good camera. The good stuff. I don't think she gets any real lenses on hers, though. I think that's her downside. We're up to 2 stages. Add up second charge access time. I do not care what humans believe to be possible. Yeah, bumblebees.
Amane, you broke the commandments. How long you can command the Posey Shrine?
Yeah, so context clues alone, we definitely pick up the fact that the Shrine Maiden, besides the fact that they're clearly, like, sacrificing people in order to keep a big bad at bay. Cripes.
Are you hurt?
Not yet, I'm not. Get the feeling you're gonna try to just charge that up, charge that up. Okay, we are fully charged, just gotta find her and get a good shot. That's the one. Yeah, did you see that HP drop? Did you see the damage she can do? Miku, best girl. The twins would be the best girls if they were in the game, instead of K. Image is something that's caught in the photo. Off the top of my head, I don't know where that is. We're actually paying attention this time. I'm not skipping past it. I just don't know where that is right now. We clearly need to go there. We need that book. One shelf with an altar on it. Something must have been displayed. Carved, yeah. We're in the ink of tattoo. Like, I know that's what we need to do. I don't recognize that area, though. So this time it's not Viper was an idiot and just went past it. It's Viper's forgetful and doesn't recognize it. Eat the purifying light. Anime called Ghost Stories. That's the canon dub. The show didn't do well in Japan, and they're like, screw it, do whatever you want. Like, they basically, it's tightly sealed. We need to be able to open that, though. It showed this room, so we know at some point in this chapter we're going to open that. That's just not yet. Alright, well. Yeah, Ghost Stories, it's a classic. It's basically a joke dub, but it's official. Which is kind of great. If you're down for joke dubs. Apparently the original show wasn't, like, it wasn't actively awful, but it wasn't, like, anything to write home about. So they dubbed it like that, and that actually made it way more popular. That dub got the show more popularity than it ever originally had. Oh, where the heck is that? Around here? Trying to think where I've seen like a lantern and a holding partition. More film. That's really good, actually. Hoping the game would do the usual of like give you a little hint of something moving. It's not up there. Just straight up drawing a blank on where it is. But it's probably somewhere deeper into the mansion. It's probably somewhere... I feel like the hint of like it using the tattoo ink means it's probably somewhere this direction towards where the tattooing happens. I think? If nothing else, it lets us save. And if this way is locked, then we'll figure it out. We were gonna do ghost stories for one of our Wednesday Discord watches, but I ended up just deciding on other things, but it was definitely a contender. It is a classic. Some of the jokes haven't aged super well, but it's still... It was like an abridged series before abridged series were a thing. It was like a good abridged series before abridged series at all were even a thing. That's something blue. Let's pull out the photo. Yeah, candles going down. Love that. Just love it so much. Like, in theory, it should be somewhere around here, right? Thematically, this is where the tattooing happens. I don't immediately see something... Oh, maybe it's in that area above it. Maybe nearby. Let's check this room first, though. A little shiny in there we can't get. Held fast, there's no way to get it to budge. Inside the screen is what looks like a stone bed. At the other end, I can see a door that leads further into the shrine. I'm also realizing on the left-hand side of the screen, that's a covered body just totally impaled with needles, right? Or needles exploding from it? On top of the platform is a cloth stuck with needles. Could that be a body under the cloth? Yeah, it could be. Alright, up here then. Fairly sure this is the general right way. It's just a matter of where exactly in this little building area we're supposed to go. Maybe not up here though. Maybe it was the other door. This might be a dead end because it just leads us onto the roof, right? It is possible that I'm going the wrong way. I'd argue likely. It is definitely likely that it's the other door I gotta go through. Well, gotta commit to this path, right? And we never found out what this item was. It replenishes, so whatever it is, it's camera film or healing item. Stone mirror. Damn, alright. I think everyone's got one by now? I don't know if Ray has one, but I know everyone else that does. Alright, maybe up here. Maybe up here. Might have been the other house. The definite problem being, I don't know if I can jump back across, so if we have to go down that entire thing, which we might have to do, it might be in this house. Bookstore room. I don't know though. Bookstore room, twins room. Yeah, that starts going there. I would have thought it would be engraving shrine. Like, thematically, there's apparently a door there I didn't grab. It's probably through that door. Crap. Not a great place to be fighting something. But at least we're fighting with somebody who can fight. Ah, sneaky. It's okay, we'll fully charge, so like, come at me. I wish I could be more like, wow, look how cool we are, but it was a small child ghost, like... I'm pretty sure we can't go around this whole... I'm not doing the whole way around. I'm gonna try the door into that partitioned area, even though they said it was held fast. Does mean we have to walk across over here again. We got more flames, so it's not all bad. That is about all we got, though. I don't think the flame running out is that terrible. I think you just generally get harder ghosts to fight, so I guess it depends on which character you're playing as, how comfortable you are with their weapons, and general setup. And your supplies. Supplies also matter. Kinda get the feeling they ain't gonna let me into the partitioned area, but technically the map shows a door over here. Try to open the screen, but it's held fast, there's no way. Looks like so bad. Door that leads further into the shrine. Pretty sure that's where we're supposed to be. But if it ain't opening, it ain't opening. Oh, why is that grim? Gonna do MSQ and maybe you'll get Praetorium. Maybe. It could happen. Pray for prey. Live Gaia speech. Is that a shiny? It is. Sacred water. Ooh, yeah. I guess this isn't gonna open. I would guess wrong. It totally opens. It was this one. I just picked the wrong house. I mean, we got some supplies. It's not all bad. But I picked the wrong house. It's definitely weird having Fatal Frame 1 Pro Tag go through Fatal Frame 2 House. Definitely weird. Door should be open. Stupid mummified monk up there the whole time, grinning at us. So somewhere in this house, sounds like what we're looking for. That should be the leader of mankind. Pretty sure that's false. I should have known it was over here. Did I take out your camera at any time? We totally see this here before too. Something's left behind where the haired maiden was. Commandment Tome. The chosen maiden is put onto the boat of passing. The boat sways as it is sent to the Kuze Shrine. He should be the streamer. We should just have random Viper commands. The living flesh is cut, the tattoos etched in. Pain of the holly shall be sealed within her. All her love shall be interred into a mirror. This she must break, shatter herself. Her attachments to this world must be broken. The piercing of the soul thus concludes. Impale her with the stakes of tattoos. The rite of commandment must be conducted, sleeping undisturbed for eternity, dreaming the endless dream of the rift. Enclosed, entombed in her chamber of thorns, she shall continue to feel the pain of the holly for all time. Apart from the poem on the first page, the book is full of what looks like names written in dark red ink. Commandment Tome added a file. Something on the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna take the candle. Oh, we forcibly take the candle. We don't have the choice, so just like, no, you take the candle. So we take the candle. I'm gifting subs for a reason, but how...
Hey, you want pizza?
Thank you, Zar. How could Gaius usurp the stream? Viper talk once an hour. Oh, true. Maintenance is really soon, isn't it? 25 minutes to Gaius. Speedrun it. You can do it. I believe. What's after me? Just want to know what's... Oh, I super don't want to fight you. Oh, that's one hit. That's one hit. Yeah, unless we're being locked in here, I'm running. Cool. Yeah, no, don't need the points that badly. See ya. Castrum's the worst because it's not Praetorium. I'm down for either, honestly. I really don't strongly prefer one or the other. Like, yes, if I'm leveling a character and I'm only going to do one a day, I prefer the one with more EXP, but if I'm just doing it to do it, don't really care which one. Gotta use a... something. Can't just sit there at one-shot range. Just pray roulette. You and most people, which is why they won't do that. There's gotta be some gamble to it. Though, I have to say, I still despise all the people who get into Castrum and immediately leave. It's like, no. You gambled, 50-50 chance you lost. Accept it. Like, people who do roulette, don't get what they want, and quit, those people suck. It's a path to the one I want to go to. There, but I think that door is locked. Is it, though? Been locked for a while, is it still? Like, especially if you're a tank or a healer. If you're DPS, whatever, the role's gonna get filled. You'll just have to wait another half-hour long queue. You're really just screwing yourself. But like, if you're a tank or a healer and you leave the second you see the caster, like the people who leave before it's even finished loading in, like, you suck. You suck. Yeah, anybody who auto-abandons duties, I agree wholeheartedly. Like, it may not be what you're looking for, but if you're going to do a roulette, there's the chance of it being something you don't want to do. There's also a distinct chance that there are people there who do want or need to do it, and you're dicking them over by leaving. There's a sound like that of some sort of mechanism moving from the level above. Dang. Like, ooh, potions, 1997. Damn close to another ticket. Candle of boot, yeah, sure. They usually give you enough candles. Yeah, but like, imagine if they did when I was trying to get it done. We get in there after all that waiting. No, I don't want to deal with whatever you're doing. Door's been unlocked, should now be open. Bye. Oh, very nice. See, I think 97 and I think Final Fantasy 7. Like, a bunch of games came out that year, but like, Final Fantasy 7. Yeah. So some people have ascended for watchtowers. Something's reflecting the light. Something's been sewn into a part of the kimono. Mirror of Loss. Neat design that looks just like the tattoo. There's an old book on top of the clothes, spread out in the bottom of the cell. Tattooed diary. My father, my mother, my brother. Everyone has gone to the other side. I've been left all by myself, just like that time when I couldn't go with Kaname. Hours of your birth here too? Oh, damn. Wait. Clearly. Lots is grim for a brief hour. Also another 97 kid. Oh, cool. That makes me feel definitely older because I'm an 87 kid, so... Ooh, straight decade. Just in time for childhood to be SpongeBob. Not a bad thing at all. An escort came from the Kuze Shrine. Those who know the pain of loss of loved ones become priestesses, and by surrendering their flesh can save many people who know the same pain. But once you become a priestess and have the pain of the holly engraved onto you, you can't leave the shrine. Never on the forums at ask your age, so yeah, you just gotta pick 1944. The entire village is gone. Father, mother, my beloved, my brother, father, mother, my brother, everyone. I am the sole survivor. There's nothing left for me. If it's decided that I can never see them again, then that means that I can sleep for all of eternity. I can save others with the same pain.
Deep inside the shrine.
I was born in 1950, yeah, of course. Deep inside the shrine, I guess that's where we're going. Oh, that leads to there. Okay, I knew that.
Amane. Why?
We are not Amane. Where do we put that mirror? It's just... It's not the tattoo altar. It's over here, right? There was that thing where he even commented, like, there's a spot for a mirror. We gotta go over that way, right? That makes me think it might be just quicker to back. No, this will work. This will work. This is her wolf. Yeah, no, just pick a date. They won't even let you confirm it unless you're past the date they want, so just like, yeah. It's literally just the smallest step above. Are you over 18? Yes or no? You click no, it boots you out, so you go back and you click yes, and it doesn't boot you out, and you're like, cool. Problem solved. 1,000 points. I don't like her overall level of not having a lot of health. Also, yeah, there's something else here. There was something else here, I missed it. Alright, now we go into the building I went into the first time and actually place the thing there. We got this, we got this. And it's, yeah, we still got time. Hour and 15 left. Candles dimming, but that's fine, probably. The candle system is literally just there to be like, Vipers, stop wandering, pay attention. Don't just wander around the entire manor all the time. Hello. Oh, we're gonna have to fight you. You're turning this way. Or not. Or yes. Or definitely yes. Super. Oh, don't want to fight you? But if we're gonna fight you, I want to fight you as Miku. Like, for sure, this is the character I want to fight you as, if we have to. Oh, went through the heckin'... Okay. Where? Where? There. Charge up, my goodness. Come on, almost at a meter. Do your thing. It wasn't a fatal frame, but like, I'll take the big hit, it's fine. Asian new female hunter made us a trip, but underwater. I can imagine, yeah. I can imagine. I should sit down and play more through you, because it really is the Monster Hunter game that I've played the least of the ones I've played. The altar is arranged with braziers, and other equipment used in esoteric Buddhist rituals. The Blade Master for tail drops, yep. That's always a thing, you know. In the center lays a pedestal meant to hold a round plate of some sort. There's a small engraving. Yep, we got the mirror. There was a sound from the bamboo screen in the back. It seems the device that was holding the screen in place has been released. Alright, now we can go into there. I'm sure it's a happy, healthy, friendly place. Something on the floor. Type 90 film. Oh, good stuff. Man, her with Type 90 film with a fully charged thing. The best. Yeah, especially the further back you go. Oh. Okay, well, I want to save the game. You know what, we did just fight that guy. And we did it without getting hit, so I do want to save that. They give you nothing. Another big friendly looking door.
No one will survive. No one.
Oh, I can imagine it must be. Especially if you want to use anything, you know, effective in any way. Is there a reason to do this? No, but we can. Good to know, I suppose. This is definitely one of those friendly looking hallways, right? We can all agree, super friendly looking. This is how you convey a sense of comfort and ease to your stair descenders with this type of construction. How it goes. We got a filament. Oh, probably because I can see somebody on the ground down there. The hallway of a Flenser. I suppose it could be. If, you know, they were known for being Flenser carpenters. A very friendly looking figure at the bottom, too. I'm sure nothing bad has happened, ever, to them or anyone. Right?
You can't escape him.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I was probably supposed to wait till I was down here to do that. Yeah, Pecco needs to come back, clearly. Yeah, somebody's having a good, staking. See, this is tricky because each individual one of these guys, yeah, the room also makes it difficult. I thought I was sidestepping. Each individual one of these guys, not that hard. You fight a bunch of these throughout the game, so you get used to fighting them. But this many at once, you can't really do any individual one that well. And they can totally just sneak up on you. So I'm just gonna go for hits. See, that's the difference between a normal shot and a charge shot. Start charging one. You are dead. Damn it! You would be dead if I'd aimed better. Yep, my shins. Not enough healing though, and we just saved. Other than having to walk down again, it's not that bad. Whatever I get, I want to get good. Oh, come on, can I get doubles? Nope. But we got you. You're dead. More aren't. Damn it. It's not time to sleep, thank you. I'm not hurt yet. Oh, that one's still at full health. That one's gone. There's at least one left. Maybe two? I'd argue likely two? I think it's just one, actually. It could have gone better, could have gone worse. A lone stake is impaled by itself into the reddened ground. A lone stake, they say. Just singular stake. No others. Ah, this would be the river to the Kuze Shrine, then.
Tasty.
Tasty steaks.
Brother? Mafuyu. Don't go. Don't go. That way. Any further. I'm sorry. I left you behind.
I'm pretty sure there is a good ending where they both get out, but it seems like the canon endings are very much the standard endings to 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure both games have a way for everyone to live, but those apparently are just
I'll go
extra, not canon.
with you.
Well, that's probably not great for her. Miku, yeah. Sure, Miku's fine. Sure, she's fine. Hope she's fine. Well, she's alive.
Miku?
But
Ray. We're going to die.
yeah. Not doing so hot.
Now I understand. These tattoos are my punishment for living. For living on. For surviving that day.
It really is just survivor's guilt, the game. Plus
Since
Ghost.
I was a child, I've been able to see things other people can't. But brother was the only one who understood me. That's why I know. I know that we're going to die. Miku. Oh, Miku. We can get through this thing together. Everything's gonna be okay. Just remember, you are not alone.
Maybe. If we go to the Manor of Sleep.
Thank you.
When we sleep. Maybe if we sleep together, we could team up. Miku honestly gets it way worse than anyone else in this game. No one else in this game has gone through this before. The twins did, but we don't play as the twins. We play as their, like, uncle, nephew, niece, whatever. I don't remember his exact relation. It's really not important, honestly. It really isn't. We play as the dude. He hasn't been through it. He's just heard something happened. Ray, she went through the trauma of losing her fiancé, but hasn't gone through this before. Miku's gone through an entire other haunted mansion full of stuff trying to murder her and rituals. So, like, Mafiu and I went together to the Himuro mansion, to that rope house. But I was the only one who returned. My brother stayed behind in the mansion with that woman who had died. He said it was his fate. I always loved my brother for his kindness, and so I had thought his memory would stay fresh in my mind. The memories grow fainter and fainter, and now it's all I can do just to remember him. When I saw Mafuyu in that dream, I just wanted to be with him again. I'm just going to end up forgetting him that I want to be with Miku. So Miku by far gets it the worst at anyone. Like, she already had to live through one giant, haunted, otherworldly, traumatic experience where she literally lost her brother and then's gotta do it again. And it's like, oh. Not that this is good for anyone. I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, somebody had a great time in the life-threatening haunted areas. But Miku gets it the worst. By a large amount. By double, actually. Yeah, that's definitely a face. Seems like nothing else is happening down here, though. I honestly don't remember if we play as Miku again. Honestly, I don't. Like, I distinctly remember another thing that happens with Kay. I don't remember if we play Miku again. I also don't remember what we're supposed to do here. You know, just teacup wobbling about as they do. I guess we're just supposed to go back to sleep? We'll save first to check. When in doubt, it's never a bad thing, as long as you're in the pajamas.
You tell me, am I really supposed to be alive?
That would be a Ray chapter then. Or... no. A second Miku chapter. Poor girl.
Not this dream again.
Starting back
I don't want it anymore.
from the beginning of the first mansion. She just has the worst times. Like... so we know we should probably go that way. We just saved, so I'm not going to worry about saving. I'm grabbing that. They distinctly showed this path and then the rope room, which I believe is just past this, right? $1,500 yo. Kind of want to up her camera more, but I also kind of want to save it to make K's not the worst. Oh, but think how much damage we could do. I should do range too, it's actually awful, but no, we're just gonna give it to her. I like that one actually. Dead Rising and Frank West. Yeah, kinda, honestly. Definitely this game did it first, but I'd argue they both do it in different ways, like... normal hand. As hands do. The first game still gave you points, but you also needed consumables to make sure you couldn't upgrade too quick. You had to find items in the real world and use points to upgrade the camera. The second one, I believe, just uses it this way, the same way, just points. If it's just the one, we're okay. If there's multiple, I'm probably in trouble. I should have charged up more, but... oh, you piece of wood. Oh, I could have had that. Nope. That's fine. It's only like a quarter of my health. Thanks for the stupid command grab. Wow, this thing... oh, I was using heckin' the wrong film. I was using the wrong film, like a fool. Alright, one more hit with, like, anything should get her. Charge up a little. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, good. No, you're still alive? Alright. Type 7 sucks. Is the lesson we're learning here. Okay. Okay. So, I had Dead Rising back when I had an Xbox 360. Love the game. As a sandbox game, it's good. But I was still playing on a CRT TV at the time. Couldn't read a thing. It was impossible to do the storyline. I could not read any text in that game. Period. I should go back to it. It's been re-released on modern systems, and I clearly don't use CRT TVs anymore. But, like, Got a bloody nose every night since Sweeney Todd. 100% blame Sweeney Todd. I'm sorry to hear that. Go back and forget. Oh man, so we do go back through here, don't we?
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods.
Got to go back to reality to Ray. But it's not gonna let me. Hey, hell yeah, Grim.
It is not but a cobweb of lies.
Well, guess we're going down here. Mafuyu, Yeah. So this is the path to the final boss of 1. This is where the final boss of 1 was. Arbor your blood vessels in your nose. Of the things Sweeney could do, you got off light. You are alive and didn't consume human flesh unknowingly, so you got off light. I feel like it goes without saying, but that's her brother Mafuyu.
Different from those of the beasts, icons, everyone, except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's fate is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question.
Is her brother Gaius? I don't think so. Would be hilarious if it was the same voice actor though, right? I don't think so though. Gaius's voice actor does a lot of stuff, but I'm pretty sure Mafuyu in Fatal Frame 1 is not it.
Man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the
And that's, not good. Not a good decision.
Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm. For none among you.
You picked a nice emotional moment for Gaius too. Thanks. So yeah. Not great for Miku. Miku deserves better. Just saying. Miku's been through some hot garbage and Miku deserves better.
He might actually be dead.
Yeah, probably not looking great there. I mean, it's a horror game, generally speaking. Horror game characters don't have great times, but Hatsune Miku is dead. Not dead. But spiraling past the event horizon? She hasn't sunk into the black hole yet, but she's past the point of leaving. Well, you know, once they're fully gone, they just turn to ash in the real world. So the fact that she's here with a body is still something. Wow, you just let yourself in? Dude. Like, I get it, we're going through some stuff, but like, just straight up let yourself in? Why ring the bell then? Well, I guess so you don't surprise us, I guess.
How long has it been?
Like minutes before you showed up? Unless you're asking for how long the dream's been going on, it's too long.
I can't take anymore.
to die?
Like DBZ time? True, true. It absolutely could have been, honestly. They get very vague with time as this game goes on, intentionally so. You don't know how long you've been sleeping, you don't know. The only stuff you see of the waking world is what the game wants you to see. Like, leave the house. But because every time they leave the dream manor, they wake up. But even if you keep waking up, stuff will keep happening. Like, it's gonna get you. You could theoretically just not sleep, but you can only do that for so long. So the options are, it will get you. You can try to delay it, or try to see if you can solve the mystery, you know. Any horror game has an ending to it, obviously.
There might still be some hope.
There's always something you could theoretically do. Though she ain't hearing none of that right now. Miku Inasaki? Miku has gone. Has she gone to the one she longs for, her brother? Is her decision the right one? For me too? Oh, the poor kitty, though. It's her kitty. There still may be hope. This book was left inside of an old shrine not far from the Manor of Sleep. It seems to date from a time when the house was known as the Kuze House, or the Engraving Shrine. It's not easy to read much of it now, but it has something to do with a ceremony of commandment. The chosen maiden is put into the boat of passing. The boat sways as it is sent to the Kuze Shrine. The living flesh is cut, the tattoos etched in, pain of the holly shall be sealed within her. All her love shall be interred into a mirror that she must break, shattering herself, her attachment. So we read this before. Piercing the soul, thus concludes, yeah. So he found the book that we put in that altar in the dream. I think not OG Ansem, but current Ansem, yes. I think. OG Ansem, I really like the Kingdom Hearts 1 Ansem. Nothing wrong with the guy who does it now, Gaius. But like, OG Ansem, just... This is a book written by a scholar of folklore named Akito Kashiwagi about the sleeping priestess, but the same material. It appears in this book as well. He's the admiral in most of the world. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool, though. Also fitting. After extensive research on the Mutsu Lullaby, the sleeping priestess, lyrics were discovered that appear to be even closer to the original. The following includes thoughts on how the song came about as well as its meaning. Sleep, child, lie in peace. If you cry, the boat you'll ride, the last trip to the other side. Once you get there, sacred marks you'll bear. They shall be peeled off should you fail to lie still. Man, that's a messed up lullaby, yo. The words lie in peace in this version of the song seem to connote death rather than sleep. The words sacred marks may be related to the area's legend of the tattoo master. Perhaps in the original religious song, it expressed a meaning of engraving a tattoo. If the priestess wakes from her endless dream, perform the rite of stakes, her limbs pinned tight, lest the doors open wide and suffering unleashed on all. After researching various oral traditions, there was found to remain here the vestige of a spirit world faith of sending the spirits of the dead to the sea, despite the fact that it is in the mountains. This sea may signify the underworld. 999, this principle... Oh, really? Same guy? I never played 999. I hear they're okay. I hear mixed things. I hear they're pretty good. I know a few people who played them as like, I don't really like them too much. If the doors are taken... Well, technically, I played the original 999 back when I had a regular DS and an R4 card. So I emulated it, and I got to a bad end and went, huh. But the problem with an R4 card and emulating is you have so many games at your disposal, you don't spend enough time on any one. So I went, that's cool, and went somewhere else. If the doors are taken as the doors to the other world, then lest the doors open wide and the suffering unleashed on all seems to connote that if the doors to the other world open, some disaster will occur. An umbral calamity. This song may have originally related to a ceremony that protected the gate to the other world. A combination of elements such as the title of the sleeping priestess, the priestess waking, sleep, and lying to sleep, juxtaposed with the word to pin, lends the meaning of the priestess being aided to sleep, in other words, to be put to sleep. A sacrificial property can thus be read into the song. Following is a diagram found in the regional documents combined with the legend that seems to be based on ceremony and religion. In the center of this illustration, there's a small shrine where engraving shrine is written. The part of the song about tattoo lends credence to the theory that the song may have been sung here. Deep in the engraving shrine, there's a vast sea, the underworld, and the shrine is drawn as the boundary between this shore and the other shore. The lore accompanying the diagram is as follows. Break fresh skin, engrave the holly, impale the tattoo stake, subdue for eternity, to sleep in the rift. Like the song lyrics, the lore can also be read as having the same human sacrifice-like aspect of impale, subdue, and sleep. Okay. The only non-ring game that isn't complete dumb rocks. The writing just gets too nonsensical to follow. Alright. Both of the books indicate that the rite of commandment or the rite of stakes, by impaling the priestess with the tattoo stake, you should subdue her for eternity. The doors could refer to the gates of hell, and now, for some reason, they've been opened. But if we can impale the priestess's limbs with the tattoo stakes, then we may be able to put her to rest. I think the stakes are some sort of special stakes. They must be somewhere in the mansion. Impale the priestess. I remember you said that he had found a tape with this song recorded on it. Did you happen to hear anything about it? Maybe in his room. We'll go take a look. Alright. You figure we've checked every, square inch of his room by now, but you'd be wrong, I guess. I think Afro didn't like the Nunnery games, but I think they also started with the final of the trilogy. Unknowingly. It wasn't like they chose that intentionally. But they went, this is stupid, I don't like it. And it sounds like, yeah. They didn't do that intentionally, they had heard good things about the game, so they got the game not knowing. The book that says the manner of sleep in the drawer. SSVA is one of the male Nord Skyrim VAs. Oh, yeah, that would make sense too. That could be useful for something. Manner of Sleep, Urban Legends. Manner of Sleep is an urban legend that's whispered among those in psychiatry about hospitalized patients suddenly disappearing. There are several stages to it, and it progresses like a sickness. Number 1, having the same dream. The patients who later go missing first see the same dream every day, usually about dead lovers or family. Number 2, dreaming of the manor. Next, the patients dream about wandering into a large manor. It is a large, snowy, Japanese-style house. It's laid out haphazardly as though many extensions were added. Then, deep in the manor, one discovers their dearly departed. Proceeding deeper. Patients follow the dead deeper into the manor. Most patients find the same scenes and phenomena along the way. For example, hearing a lullaby, seeing a massed funeral march, or being pursued by a tattooed woman. OG Gaius is Zemnis, yep. Hallucinations while awake. At this stage, the patient complains of abnormalities of the body while awake. The symptoms are common to all patients, and when they wake, they feel a sharp pain and see a growing blue bruise or snake-like tattoo. Decrease in waking hours. At this stage, the patient's response to external stimulus grows weaker. Time spent in sleep also slowly increases. From a medical viewpoint, this is a defensive reaction to pain. So if the patients are actually in pain, it's a normal response. 6. Missing. Vanished. Then, 1 to 2 months after the first stage, the patient goes missing. Missing is the official term. It is said the patient actually vanishes, leaving only a black soot-like mark. The above mentioned is the original Manner of Sleep urban legend, but the popular legend is more story-like and includes the following elements. Strong feelings for the dead, summon the first nightmare. Once you follow the deceased in the dream, you can no longer return. If the sleeping person dreams of a lover or friend, it will beckon that person into sleep. The Manner of Sleep disease spreads thusly. Deep in the Manner of Sleep is the world of the dead, and if you make it, you can meet the deceased there. Wait, they're bo. Yep, Richard Epcar. That's Gaius von Bo. I need to play some heckin' J-Star's Victory Versus just to play as Bo. If you pursue the dead, you will not be able to return. Even if I knew that, There's an unaddressed envelope in the desk. Seems as though there's a cassette tape inside. Perhaps it was to be sent to K. And a notebook. The song is thought to be the original of the northeastern Japan's lullaby, The Sleeping Priestess. It was found on a gramophone at a local university, and I had it sent to me. I listened to it, but the first and second verses are slightly different from today's Sleeping Priestess. This is thought to be due to differences in the period and area where the song was transmitted. Further, a major difference is that there is also a third verse. I have to look into it more, but it seems that the mood changes from the first two verses to the third. I wrote the lyrics as I heard them. Go to the other side, go to the other side. Cast the boat, take a ride. Cross the rift to the other side, further and further to the other side. It must sail, bearing your tattoos and our offering of tears. First and second verses are littered with frightening words, but the third verse is more melancholy. In particular, the ending of the song seems less like a lullaby than something sung at a funeral. Alright. We got all those. I don't know if there's anything up here that we need. Rope Priestess. In my visit to the Himuro area and the 5-pedestal shrine that protects the 5-deity mirror, I was able to pursue fascinating old text on the Himuro area legend about the gates to the underworld. So yeah, pretty much every Fatal Frame has a ritual that keeps the gates to the underworld from spewing out that has gone wrong. Pretty much at least 3 for 3. I don't know how 4 or 5 did. But like in the first game, that was the plot. The second game was twins killing each other to seal the gate to the underworld. Goes wrong. Third game, tattoo a priestess, sacrifice her to seal the gates to the underworld. Clearly goes wrong. She had an attachment to somebody she was supposed to have no attachments and shatter the mirror. She didn't shatter the mirror. She had attachments. Stuff went wrong. Voices of Monsters, a 93 Power Ranger show? Interesting. Okay. From these texts, it was clear the apocryphal Gates of the Underworld ceremony was held in this area. Following his trying to get through this so we can do more game. Following his vocabulary I garnered through my research this time, Ceremony of the Ropes. The Ceremony of the Ropes is held to close the gates, i.e. the gates to the underworld, and a special rope, the Laceration Rope, is used. The Laceration Rope, a special rope used to close the gates. It was also written that it is used to stay the priestess's power. The Rope Priestess. In a certain document there is a diagram of a female with arms, legs, and necks bound by rope. Necks, I said. Perhaps she is the Rope Priestess and the 5 ropes of the Laceration Rope. The Strangling Ritual. Bind the priestess with ropes. Pull them to the 5 gods. Create thereby the Laceration Rope to perform the rite. Here the 5 gods may signify the directions of the 5 shrines on which the Himuro mansion is centered. Pulling the rope that binds the priestess in 5 directions must create the Laceration Rope, and also kill the priestess. If the rope binding the priestess is truly used as the Laceration Rope, it's the Rope Priestess and a sort of human sacrifice? Exactly. I hope to visit the Himuro mansion in the near future and unravel the tale of the gates of the underworld as well as that of the Rope Priestess. Oh, okay. Himuro mansion. Cool. Tally-ho, back. Did we give the tape to him or did we just listen to it? So what you're saying is a lot of people have fought against Gaius. So by the time he's been Gaius, he's like, who are you? Why are you attacking me? Who do you fight for? Whatever. Just fight. Old tape. Yeah, I mean, this stream is responsible for, like, okay, not as many as people actually watch every day of Gaius, but, you know, we contribute. So all this is going, I don't know if you have to listen to it or not. So I've got this LED light that's actually for my plants, but I'm using it for ambiance now. But its coloration is weird. It kind of fluoresces things, as you can kind of see the chair behind me. But this cup, this is a green cup. We can all agree this is a green cup. Let's see if I can point the light at it, though. When the light's pointing at it, I don't want to blind myself either. You're not really supposed to look into this light. No, it's not gonna... I'm getting too much light from the screen. Under the light, it's orange. It's just straight orange. Like, it's orange. You'd never know this is a green cup. It's just like, huh, okay. But I'm getting too much glare from, like, screen. Seems like the wrong music choice right now. No. I might not have to listen to the whole thing, but I'm just gonna let it go. Because I can, really. Yeah, so apparently, Calico's been watching a show called Kipo in the Age of the Wonder Beast, which they say is pretty good. Apparently, Season 3, Episode 1 came out today, and the plot of that episode is... This episode is literally called Everything is Crabs, and it's a bunch of snakes trying to destroy an invading army of super crabs with guitars and music. So, like, apparently, it's the Viper-written episode of the show. You do one of those laser tattoo removal places? I don't think that's going to work quite the way you think it is. Pretty sure ghostly spectral tattoos of pain, suffering, and holly don't just get lasered off. But you know, it would be funny, wouldn't it, if that worked? I try not to point the light this direction because it specifically said in the instructions, like, don't look at the light. Like, I'm sure it's just a bright LED, but I don't want to have it pointed right at me. Yeah, I'm sorry. You handed over the cassette tape. This could be a clue. I'll examine it tonight. And zap the ghost ink right out of the skin. You know? Alright, we're going to do one lap of the house, because we can. I swear something can happen in that closet, but I don't remember what, so I always just open it when it passes by. I swear there's something there at some point. But I never know what things are like time limited. Maybe they can only happen during like certain chapters or, you know. Oh, sleeping on the couch. Seems like it's having another bad dream. Ah, frick. What that means, another great guy chapter. Yay. I love it. I love playing as Kai. I actively want it. Stroller granny. Chilling in my house. Just bring me food, yeah. Just like Kay just opened the door. She's like, your DoorDash is here. I know it said to leave it on the front porch, but I decided to wander in anyway. The amount of... Okay, so most of the times I've ordered food, it's been fine. But the amount of times is way too high where I've explicitly been like, leave on front doorstep. And it's like, they ring the doorbell and knock on the door. It's like, your food's here. It's like, I know. Thank you, but also could you just leave it there, please? The worst DoorDash employee. I've never had anybody enter my house, thankfully, obviously. But like, the whole point is like, no contact. And you knock on my door? Dare you? Breaking and entering to deliver food. Priorities, yeah. Let's save real quick. Oh, I looked at the notebook, that's why. Now it's hour 11. We gotta be getting close. I'm pretty sure Kay doesn't get the last chapter. It's gotta be Ray, right? This is gonna be a Kay chapter, though. Like, for sure this is gonna be a Kay chapter. Maybe he does get the last chapter. I don't remember. I don't remember if 12's the last one either. Like, I know we're approaching the end, but I don't know how close we are.
Either way, it'll all be over soon.
Man, I just don't want to play as him. Compel the priestess to subdue the tattoo stakes must be somewhere within the mansion. Like, where? So now we have to find 4 stakes hidden throughout the mansion. And want to take a guess how much of that I remember where they are? Heck of nothing. So I'm almost sure we won't be finishing this tonight. Like, we're close, but we're not super close. Which means I'm probably going to do Risky's Ticket Friday. And Sunday we'll finish this. Assuming we don't tonight. I'm just running on the assumption that I know we're pretty close, but I don't think we're going to finish tonight. Okay, this direction. Oh, I can get hurt walking into her? Oh no. That hurt way more than it should. Oh, no, I was 14. Okay.
It hurts.
So, Sunday will finish it up. The question then remains, what do we do after? We can do some of the post-game stuff. There is a good amount of like challenge missions and post-game stuff and stuff to unlock. Or we could start another game if there's enough time left. I guess I could have looked up at any time too and just didn't. I'm assuming we're supposed to follow her. Considering she wasn't aggressive there, she's showing the way to something. A long hallway with nowhere else to go. From here we can only go this way. I think, right? The other way is a dead end. Yeah, it's a dead end the other way. Show me which way to go from here, game? Okay, well. That only leads back around. One of these two? I'm gonna gamble on this, but you know what? I'm gonna go to the end of this hall and see if anything happens. If it doesn't, I'll go back the other way. If it does, means this was probably the right way. Nothing happened, okay. And you know, maybe for Sunday I'll set up the Wii U, so we can just swap to that one. I'll have to make sure the thing is heckin' updated to any degree. And make sure I didn't delete the game. I might have deleted the game to free up some space, so I might have to re-download it. Hoping the servers are doing okay, otherwise that might be a no thing. Yeah, from here I don't really know where to go. And by don't really, I mean I have zero recollection. And I feel like they've given me zero hints to it too. Unless the stakes are in those rooms where we got the orbs, but that would just be going to the exact same 4 rooms we've gone to. Oh, and we can't get to some of them. Some of them are straight up just through underground passageways that he can't get through. Only Miku can. I don't know why I'm going this way. There's no need for that. Hell are they gonna hide 4 stakes? Really hoping we'd get. Oh, hold on. I wonder if there's still a bit of. Yeah, there you go. Not quite enough points to do much. Up his stored magic power, but I feel like we're okay. I'd rather get one of these. Maybe this room. We heard the lullaby. Sleep, have fun playing as your favorite character. Thanks, Ramen. See you around. Hopefully see you all tomorrow for some 14 goodness. I'm going to try to start at like 2:30 tomorrow p.m. That's the earliest I can really start. I don't want to be streaming while my nephew's doing his like distance learning video call. I don't want to take up any bandwidth from that. That's school, that's important. But I plan to start after that. So just a heads up, that's the plan for now. I hit the button! Game! Alright, cool. But I, like, there's story stuff to go through and stuff like that too, so it's not like we're just going straight Bush in front immediately. And it's gonna be a lot of a learning experience. Cheating? hell did she go? I shot her through the roof? There she is. Just look at how little damage we do. It's awful. Where did she go? I'm gonna try the potion strategy of just, if we don't do a lot of damage anyway, just rapid fire. Oh man, she doesn't get knocked back very far. That's her weakness. Okay. Hey, look, this is open. I bet you this is... Oh, maybe not. And our candle's gonna wear out too. There's nothing inside the bedding but a black human-shaped stain. On top of the stain is a book. Calico notebook. The pain etched into the priestess must have been very deep. The spread of the rift continues. We may not be able to stop it, even with the Shrine of Sleep. Dual Blades 101, if you don't do a lot of damage, so do a lot of hits instead, yeah. My body has been halfway engulfed by the rift, and misery surrounds me. It's not clear how many days have passed since the unsealing. The only ones left are the young handmaidens. I feel pity in doing so, but I will instruct Hisame to conduct the final impalement. We must not allow the rift to spread. Now that I recall, there was an echo stone earring in that man's ear. He could have been Kyoka's forbidden child. Perhaps he came back from the village down below. If so, then he would be Amane's older brother. How sorrowful. All because he just couldn't leave. Something inside. Ooh, good film. Things for mixing medicine. Well, not what I thought, though.
It's not enough.
Crap. Nope. I don't want to be another sacrifice. Thank you, but no thank you. Goodbye, sir, madam, whatever. Goodbye, person. Oh, is that both of them? Yeah, it's her and the multi-armed thing following me now. Yeah, we leaving. We're dying then. Can't do both. I can try to hide. Nope. No, we can't. No, we can't. Get up, sir. Get up, sir. They're gonna know I'm here, right? But it's blue for the moment. No, I think he knows I'm here. If you tell me I gotta take down the arms guy while she's chasing me, I'm gonna tell you that's impossible. We just won't have the wherewithal for that. Yeah, hiding or not, she sees me. We can't hide in this area. There's no hiding space, and there's not enough time to do anything. Yeah, we can't even really see her. It does keep going blue, so I think we can hide from her, I guess, but it's not very effective. That's the only door out of here. It's the only exit. I think we actually have to take a heckin' picture of this bastard. That's not the bastard. We might not make it through this spot. And on top of that, we didn't even get the heckin' thing we needed. Well, still sees me. Just gonna, no, 61. We're just gonna try and kill this guy. No! Where did he go? Gotta bait her attack. Yeah, if you're not even gonna show me the arm guy, it's gonna be really hard to take down the arm guy. Oh, you're right there. Okay. I need to just hit him with as soon as I can stuff. Don't hide back there. That's fine. Cool. Ugh. Holy crap, okay. You might legitimately die here. Like worse, we might legitimately die here and waste all our film anyway. Double whammy. It wasn't a powerful hit, but it was a hit. Now, if it was just one or the other, we could do this. Both is kind of evil. Oh, look at how much damage we've done to him. How are we supposed to do this? Oh, well, that was just a miss. That was on me. That's with good film on a shutter chance. That's how much damage we did. Okay, good. That missed. Alright, film. Is that a fatal frame? Okay. That might help. No, cool. This is so silly hard. With the worst camera in the game. It's gotta be, like, I bet you the solution is actually to go hiding or something, because, like, this is crazy. Okay. Gonna hide back there. Maybe we're supposed to... But there's no real way to hide from her. I've tried a few times. She finds me pretty much immediately. The arms get me. There's the stone mirror, I guess. We have one herbal medicine left. Oh, damn it. Can't do that. It's just... If there's a hit, I'm gonna try to take it. It's just... all like... Alright, try to bait one of her attacks. You miss. Just do whatever damage you can. 24 of this film left. Arm slaps me for that much. Our only heal left is a full heal, which I clearly don't want to waste here. We almost got the guy. No, he moved! I got 161 left. If we can just get him, maybe we can leave. Again, her. I keep saying him, but I'm pretty sure it's actually a female priestess. They specify that everyone in here, like, no males allowed. Okay, does that let me leave? Cool, that was all of our stuff. I don't even know where we're supposed to go. If that had hit, I was gonna be mad. Can we leave? Okay, in theory, we can hide. That's almost certainly what we're supposed to do. I'm gonna try to straight up leave. Because we need the healing and film back. I wouldn't have minded having to use all of my supplies if that got us one of the stakes. Didn't. What the hell do we do? I still have no bit. I'm going to save in a separate file. We used everything. Except one sacred water. But damn. I hope it's becoming more apparent why I don't like playing as him. I still don't know where to go. I really don't want to look it up. Like, that was frustrating and annoying. Yeah, that's fine. That's just how that works. We just saved, so like... Would have been funny if that was a lethal hit, but we just saved, so whatever. I really thought that was going to be one of the stakes were. We got a story, like a plot book. We got plot attacked. You'd think... Like, not just attacked, but attacked. Not something you casually... Oh, I wonder if we go back in that room if the priestess dropped a stake. Should still be bad because that one playing I gotta do it a few more times, which I really don't want to do. And I sadly wasn't really paying attention to his intro movie again. That's on me, mind you. Like, this is where we started. Now I'm just back where we started. I almost forgot about having to deal with the light. No, just dead end. Just looping back around here now, though. I'm gonna try going to one of the impaled paper dolls rooms. I don't think that's the case, because I don't think he can get to all of them, but makes a theoretical sense. Miniature double door shrine rests the place of worship. Okay. Stone piercing the middle. It's a minutely engraved script. By the balance of light, purify the shadow of the taboo stake, subdue the priestess in the chamber of needles. Oh. Too much. Alright, with none of these lit, it's there. I see what we have to do. It's just a matter of doing it. Ah, there you go. Is through these then. Alright, that gives us a destination. I'm mad I had to fight that thing and use all my stuff. I kept all my 90 film though, just in case. It gives us a destination, but I don't know how to get to all of them easily. We'll check the map. There's gotta be... It wouldn't be like go to these areas and then be like, you can't go there. Alright, do the same thing. There we go. Control of character. Well, everyone's gonna die then. Good to know. Thanks. Ah, crepes. I don't think there was another exit here, was there? Some of these rooms had other doors, but... don't think the... No. Okie dokie. Light burns the altar. I mean, if you're gonna attack me, game, do it so I can leave. Ah, that's what they were waiting for. Need to take out the camera so they could do that. Okay. Kind of a dingus move, but also clever. It's a flying shrine girl now. Oh crap, that's gonna sting. Or pass through me. I foresee having to leave the mansion a lot for supplies. Maybe I should just take photos and not worry about the good ones. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, I got a fatal frame apparently. Gonna pretend I in any way earned that. Nope. That imp. Oh. No, thank you. At least they don't hurt that bad. Small shrine maidens. Not known for causing a lot of damage, I suppose. Still missed it. Look at how much damage we've done. You know what? We must have some points. God, you're awful. We have no need to upgrade sensitivity at all. Displays spirit power recharge rate and camera range depending on charge. Whatever, sensitivity, it's fine. Let's just do it. Make your camera better. A little bit better, even. Hey, knockback, damn it. Wasted shot. Like, we've got his camera like halfway upgraded. His camera's not terribly upgraded right now, but you'd never know from this. Oh, it's gonna just pass me by. No, it's not. Alright. Pain in my booty. That's 2 stakes. We're halfway there. We at least have a decent idea of where to go. And apart from the camera obscura, blow. Yeah, he does blow. Thank you. Shot effect damage, spirit points needed all. Damage increases with level, use this to inflict more damage than a normal shot. Takes all spirit points. It consumes so many spirit points. Excuse me. It inflicts greater damage. The higher level, the more damage. Cool. So it's actually kind of better the weaker, the less upgrades you put into the spirit points of the camera. Because it doesn't scale off of how many spirit points it uses. Oh, we in trouble. I went the wrong way too. I'm going to save again. I'm going to save in case something goes wrong. Make my way out of the mansion. And then save in the real world. And that's where we'll finish. Next time we know what we're looking for. I still don't like the fact that we used everything. But we know what we're looking for. We'll path a path on how to get to them. But I feel like we're just constantly low on supplies right now. So I'm just going to hop out and make sure wherever we go, we're going to end up with more supplies. It's the longer way, but now that I know where to go, I don't have to worry about like the map, whatever. Well, I know the basics of where to go. We'll find the exact pathing next time, but we know the rooms we're looking for. And they all look distinctly like that room and are labeled on the map, I believe. Double check that aspect. Doll altar north. Doll altar east. The other ones are actually on different floors. Well, it might take some looking to find them, but whatever. There's one down these stairs, I swear. Yep. Doll altar south. We can get through that door, apparently. We found the north, east, so there's a western one. Somewhere. Right up there? No. We'll figure it out next time. But like, we know what we're looking for. They're labeled, we can find them. Our candle's gonna burn out. Yep, there goes the candle. This is why you want the candle, by the way. Because she just knows where you are without it. So, cool. Candle system's fun. When you play a stealthy character and you have a time-consumable resource that when it runs out, the opposing thing that you're supposed to run away from knows where you are. God, I hate playing as this guy. I just hate playing as this guy. I think this is the wrong path. I think this is a dead end. Nope, I went the right way. I mean, if she gets me, I'm basically dead. I already know she's going to know where I am. We can try, though. We can try to escape her. It helps that we're right by the exit. Right-ish by the exit. And they don't really make where the candles are super obvious, in my opinion. But whatever, we're here, we're at the exit for now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, a few minutes early, but whatever. Yeah, you wake up, that's fine. We'll pick up here next time, which is looking like it's going to be Sunday. We kind of got a week planned out for this raid. So tomorrow, we're going to be doing a whole bunch of 14. Going to be a good time. New patch, Ocean Front. Goodness, all stuff going there. Wednesday, we're going to watch What We Do in the Shadows in the Discord. Fantastic movie. Highly recommend it. Thursday, me and Potions are going to do more Neo 2, the new DLC drops. Friday, Risky's got a ticket. Saturday, we're doing Jackbox Party Pack 7. It's releasing soon, and people put all their points together to have us do a Jackbox night. It's going to be Saturday. Sunday, we're going to try to finish this. Barring getting lost a lot, I feel like we can definitely finish it Sunday. Thought we'd get further than we were. I don't think we're going to have a ton of time afterwards, but we should be able to finish it. If it seems like we're absolutely not going to be able to, I'll look up locations or something, but we should be okay. We should be okay. It's going alright. I'm having a good time, so hopefully so are the people watching. We got some shoutouts. It was Kane with the 22-month resubscription, and of course everybody here hanging out, having a good time, hopefully enjoying Viper being lost and spooky times. So yeah, that's the whole plan for the upcoming week. It's also all up to date on the Discord as of now. See if anyone's also... That's... Sorry, Echo. That's me. That's me. Gonna toss... It's Monday, so we're gonna toss it to Zelf. That's what we do. That's the Monday raid, usually. Got ourselves a raid, Zelf 77. Also got a monster, a quote, a Discord, and... Good spooky sound effect. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. This has been Viper S for Viperland, and I'll see you all next time.